Alright, we're live. Playing Yumeutsutsu after on the Saki Mugendo route. I need to pull up YouTube chat and do a Discord announcement. So if you're watching the VOD, feel free to skip the first minute or two, as I'll just be taking some time to set up before we begin reading our lovely visual novel. Alright, let's see. Got chat pulled up. That's one job down. Stream announcements. Yuri live. Keep it nice and simple. At everyone. You're about to ping a bajillion people. Yeah, well, it'd be like that sometimes. Okay, now I just want to throw some tags and set the game category, and then I'll begin reading. Let's see. Playlists. Okay, yeah, I gotta put in some playlists as well. Yumeutsutsu after Saki route. Okay. And one more thing and then we're good. Alright. What's going on, BL? Hey Nico, are you doing stream on Friday? I always thought you make stream on Saturday. Yeah, well tomorrow we have the Mario Kart tournament, which means I can't do my Saturday Yuri Girls Love stuff tomorrow since we're doing the Mario Kart tournament. So I decided to move the Yuri Girls Kissing Girls stuff to today, since tomorrow we have something else booked. So that's why we're here on a Friday. What's going on, Azure? How you doing, BL? I heard that you lost your USB thingy that connects your controller to your PC, I suppose. Also, arigato gozaimasu for the likes, everyone. Damn, no Smash today? Do you want to do Smash? We could do Smash sometime soon. Maybe Sunday. How you doing, Azure? How was your day? Yay, Marika. I loved it yesterday, especially with Winter and Saru. Well, I got good news for you. Tomorrow, Winter and Saru are going to be back, along with a bunch of other people, so it'll be even crazier tomorrow. So hopefully you have time tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow around the same time that it was yesterday. Do you have Mario Kart, Azure? You could join us, you know. I don't know if you've got a Switch or anything, though. Anyway, Nico, let's see. We'll get something spicy. You, Mario Kart, be ready, Saru. I was gonna ask you, Saru, if you wanted to stream Smash after I'm done streaming Yuri, but I don't know. You might be busy or something, so. But let me know. We could always stream Smash later tonight. I could always do 2 streams, probably, maybe. We'll see how I feel after this one. That was a thought that I was considering. I don't know how to play Smash. Do you have Smash, though? Yes. I don't know how people even do combos. I mean, I just press buttons myself. Also, yes, I lost my USB on my controller. I'm so mad at my little brother. I hope you find it, brother. Only my bro? I mean, if your bro has it, don't you have it too? Don't you live together? Oh yeah, so let me tell people about my day, I guess, before I start reading this text then, even though I stop here and there. But let's get the, you know, the common banter out of the way. Not the common banter, but you know, the small talk, I guess. Is that the best way to phrase it? So I went out today. I did that thing where I was hanging out with my friend in a faraway distant land, and I got some pork buns, and they were really good. They were smaller than I expected, but they had a nice, like, sesame flavor to them from, like, the sesame oil that they used. The pork inside was really nice. It was good. It was good. I do think that it was a little bit overpriced for considering how small it was. But it does, because it leaves you wanting more. It leaves you wanting more. And it was the same price as a meal that would fill you up. Like, I could get a huge chicken sandwich with, like, Italian bread and sauce and mozzarella cheese, and it'll be the same price, and it'll fill me up real good. Compared to this that, you know, definitely leaves a lot of room for me to eat more. But, you know, for the flavor and the experience, I suppose it's worth it. I would definitely do it again. I can't say I wouldn't do it again, because I would. I got Sichuan chicken as well, which is like mildly spicy. Got some Sichuan chicken with white rice. The white rice was a little bit weird, because it felt kind of hard. Kind of like how people who are Spanish and they cook rice, they have like pegao, which is like the rice that sticks to the bottom of the pan. It felt like they gave me pegao, which is really weird because it didn't look like pegao, because pegao usually has like a yellowish color from the oil. It didn't look like pegao, but it had that pegao texture, like crunchiness to it, which I don't really like. And you know how like Chinese and Japanese are, they usually like steam their rice, so you wouldn't expect it to have that texture, so that was a little bit odd. The chicken was good though. They threw in like some vegetables, some peppers and onions and things that I don't really eat, but you know, I went for the chicken. I'm glad that I had the experience, because you know, I've never had authentic Sichuan chicken before, and I could say that it was good. I would have that again too, probably, but again, price willing. The only thing I didn't get to try, which I could try a different day, is the Mapo Tofu. Mapo Tofu. But I could tell that Misu fan, and a couple of other things that were interesting, like cream puffs and stuff. But yeah, that was how my day went. Hopefully all of you are having a good day as well. Saru says he's tired. Fair enough. It's probably more strategic for you to rest. That way you're ready for tomorrow, even though you're gonna go down. I do have Smash, XYZ says. Bro, start warming up, man. You never know, Smash tournament might be coming soon. My mom made capirotada today. I don't know what that is. I will look it up. Tell me a little bit more about this capirotada. Capirotada. It is something that they usually serve during Lent, which it is Lent now. It's a bread pudding with cinnamon, cloves, cheese, raisins. It does not look like my kind of thing, but I'm glad that you're enjoying it. Heck yeah. And well, if I don't find it, I'll go get my steering wheel controller. I'll play racing games, then stream it while playing with it. Formula 1 was so fun racing with steering wheel controller. I have not played that game. Sounds interesting though. Excited for the stream tomorrow. Also, yesterday was chaos in chat. I mean, we had a good, interesting bunch. I'm glad that Onion had more time to hang around, because I felt like I hadn't seen Onion so much in a while. So I'm glad she had time to hang out yesterday. I played Genshin with her this morning too. It was fun. I helped her with a bunch of different bosses. My mom makes it hella good though, Azure says. Dang. I mean, I don't like raisins, but I do like the sound of cinnamon, so it's interesting. Morning already? What's going on, David? How you doing today? Oh! We're starting off strong, people. We're starting off strong with 2 girls in bed. Heck yes. Let me just turn myself off for a minute. That way I can get a screenshot, because I'm gonna change the thumbnail like immediately. This is gonna be the new thumbnail. It has to be. I'll leave myself on the screen, that way people know that I'm a VTuber. Thank you. But yeah, alright, I'm gonna have to crop that now and then change my thumbnail, because this is more accurate to what we're doing today. But, David, you came at a good time. Nico, you did know Estonia had Independence Day today, so happy birthday, Estonia. Estonia's now... You did say that there was a holiday coming. Did you do anything special to celebrate? Please wear a different sweater. Why don't you buy me one, Azure? Why don't you support this stream with money? How about that? How about you click the dono link? Bro, imagine having a dono link. I noticed that a lot of streamers are using this thing called Throne Me that lets their viewers send them gifts without getting doxxed. It's kind of weird though, because I don't know, it just feels, I don't know, like like one of them was like, help me pay rent. I saw a streamer had, and it's like, really? You're gonna ask people to pay your rent? I don't know how I feel about that. I might use something like that one day if it's like around Christmas or some other like holiday, like a birthday or something, and it's like, if you want to send me something you can, if not, don't sweat it. But it's not something I would want to over abuse. But it seemed interesting, the premise. I think it's cool that they do that for content creators. But I have mixed feelings about things like that. Why am I not seeing... Oh, there it is. I'm looking for the freaking screenshot that I took so I could crop it. And I wasn't seeing it because I have so many screenshots and a lot of them are from Seabed. The good old times. Come back, Jack. The good old times. Alright. So this is my screenshot. I need to make it easier to find now that I've cropped it. So I'm going to title it I X Saki. And then it'll go to the top since I starts with an A. Not yet, but we get a week of break. I just had my week of break. But I'm glad you're getting one too, because those weeks of breaks make a difference. Dangy, you mentioning it because you want us to send you something? Yeah, I want you to send me Pokemon Omega Sapphire. If you could send me Pokemon Scarlet also, that would be nice. If you could send me Valkyria Chronicles 2, that would be nice. If you could send me Luigi's Mansion 3, that would be nice. If you could send me Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild 2, that would be nice. Just send me all the Switch games that I can't afford to buy. That would be great. Yes? Ooh, which one? Yeah, that's perfect. Alright, figure that out. Apparently we might be getting pizza for dinner. I think this is going to save. Alright. Around Wednesday, I'll get that so-called video capture device from PC for stream. I can't wait for this summer. I hope it's fun. Like the last break, I used to wake up every time at 6 a.m. to 5 a.m. while the sun was rising, and it was very fresh. It felt so nice, to be honest. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that it's refreshing to wake up like around 5 or 6 because you get to see the sunrise and you also hear all the birds chirping, and it's very quiet outside because no one's really driving or anything, and there's just sort of like a nice audio sort of aesthetic. Like, it just sounds nice, you know, to hear the quiet, calm serenity and the animals and everything. It's almost like ASMR waking up at that time. I got Luigi's Mansion 3, bro. I got you. How is it? Did you beat the game? I only played the first Luigi's Mansion on GameCube, which was phenomenal. I played it maybe 3 or 4 times. So I really do want to play the Switch one, but you know how it is. These Switch games are always like $60. Like, who the heck has that? Back had to kill 4 people in CSPSL? What is that? That is quite an acronym. As you're saying, I have the same pain I'm ready for summer too, but that means I got more hours to pick up for work. That's good. That means more money. Last summer I woke up at 10 a.m. Yeah, Luigi's Mansion was pretty easy. Okay. I don't know if the first one was easy. Sometimes it could be a little tricky. You have to like figure things out, kinda. I stayed up for 2 days straight during mid-July. That doesn't sound healthy. Come on now. Eat well, sleep well. You know what I say. Saki? Hey, Saki. She's sleeping so soundly. Just every time I look at her. Moi. It's morning. Morning. Moi. What? It's morning. Come on, don't wake up and all. Moi. Wait, what? Saki? Silly, I'm not. What's the matter? That's a bit of a new reaction. Hey, what are you dreaming about? You got it all wrong. Ah, Saki, you're just so cute. It's no fair, you get a penalty. Listen, dang, I feel like this relationship has already advanced further than the other two relationship routes that we explored. I had a 14-hour call with my whole friend group on Discord playing games or just talking. Wait, was this recently or was this during the summer? I'm guessing during the summer. 10 MB is no good. Yeah, it's a really big file. I don't know why, because most pictures I take are fine. I don't know why that one ended up being 10 MB. I was looking to buy PSVR 2. I have a PSVR 2, and I'm actually looking to sell it for like $100, but it feels like it would be a pain in the ASS to ship. So I want to sell it in person. I just don't know who would buy it. I saw this game called Pavlov, and I want to play it because it's a shooting. Ah. Yeah, during the summer. Nice. Can't move. I'm going to slap a good morning sign on you today, too. Hey, quit it. I said, quit it. Ugh. What's going on? Ah, Saki. Yanagia? What's wrong? Saki. His eyes. She's not right. You're gonna suck me dry. Oh, hell yeah. How the F? You have PSVR 2 but no PS5? Bro, let's just say I got the PSVR 2. I think it's a PSVR, right? It's the PSVR, and it's the second model. So I think that's what you're referring to. Anyway, I got it because, you know, there were some games that seemed a little potentially lewd, and I wanted to play them. So I got it. And then the games kind of sucked. They were pretty mediocre. They were pretty mid. Nico and everybody else tell me, what's the most pain you ever done and not even want to do it anymore? When I met somebody unhealthy on the internet and they stressed me out so much that it was causing me like some chest pain because there was too much stress. It was unhealthy. Never again. PSVR 2, I'm gonna sell it for $100 when it's $590. Is it $590? Maybe whatever you're talking about is different, because the one that I'm talking about, I've seen it online for $200. Let me look it up. This kinda looks like what I have, but kinda looks different. Okay, maybe mine is not the PSVR 2. Yeah, I don't think so, no. Mine is just a regular PSVR, but it's the second model. And it's not worth that much. It's worth, I think, like $200 nowadays. What? I don't understand. Nobody does. It's oh yeah, I read that. Huh? Ah, just look at my neck. It's like I've been bitten all over by bed bugs. Haha, bed bugs. Now that's a little much. And you're way too much, seriously. It's not like back then. Sorry. Well, you didn't hit back, so I thought it was weird. Hit back? What? You always have some sort of battle first thing in the morning? What's going through your head? Well, at that point in the morning, not much. What? I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I was half asleep, honest. Grr. I'd totally forgotten that you'd come to spend the night yesterday and that you were in my bed. Oh god. Silly. I just, you know, drank a little too much. We did have that nice hot pot party last night. I can't breathe. Quiet down over there. You also have the PS4 VR? Yeah, it's kinda whack, isn't it? I got like maybe 6 games for it, and a lot of them were just less amazing than what I thought. Like, I thought it would be a lot better than what it was. My pain is using too much brain cells for games like Tower Defense Simulator and Roblox. We need to think out a strategy as hard as possible to survive. That's why I left Roblox to Genshin or other games. I don't even want to go back to Roblox much. Not just weird, but boring. I feel you, man. Sometimes you don't want to overthink a game. You just want to have a peaceful, chill time. And Genshin is like really great for that. Genshin and also Breath of the Wild. Like those exploration games, they're freaking phenomenal for just having a relaxing, fun time. That's kind of like low pressure. I can't help it. You two are just too... Yeah, you've been yucking it up as if this wasn't part your fault. I said I was totally fine with sleeping on the floor, but no, you had to push me into bed. What's wrong with that? You can't have your guests sleeping on the floor, that's impolite. I figured I'd let you sisters have some time to yourselves and talk all night about your childhood memories and Tochigi or whatever. Well, gee, thanks for your considerateness. So managed to talk about your Tochigi memories? How could we? We both fell asleep the moment we got in bed. We both had some drink in you, yeah. Ugh, I would have slept on the floor if I knew this would happen. Just wave after wave of embarrassment is... I'm the one embarrassed here. Ugh. What am I going to do? Like, look at these hickeys. Like, did you have to brand me right before it's time to go to work? You can just say they're bug bites? Like, bed bugs or... Grr. What's the matter, Yanagiya? What's wrong with a nice little intimacy between sisters? I felt danger. Danger to my chastity. God's eye. Would it kill you to not be horny 24/7? Jesus. It's funny because... She looks wholesome, man. But yeah, I feel like in every side story, they're always calling her out for being horny. And you know what? It's interesting, but I guess... I don't know. I want to say I guess it shows, but it still doesn't fully show, but it is. It's a reality. Huh? I wouldn't say I'm that. Yeah, you are. You want to hear the best counter move when Ai gets like that? It'll be like the water move to her fire type. I'll pass. I'm sure that's just more loot stuff. Kokoro, if you say something's horny, that means you're... Enough with the first grade rhetoric. I'm hungry. Bring me breakfast. Oh wow, look at the time. Dang, using one of my favorite lines. Look at the time. Who's in this stream? Well, Lightblade is here. BL Zeno is here. David was here. I don't know if he's still here. And you're here. I think it's just you 4. Even though it's been saying there's only one person the entire time for whatever reason. If I were a worm, would you still love me, Jiu? I would sprinkle you with water so you could survive above ground. I don't know if you knew this, but fun fact, the reason you see more worms on a rainy day is because they need water on their skin in order to breathe. So that's why they usually stay in the dirt, because there's moisture in the dirt. But if they come up from the dirt on a day where there's no rain, there's no moisture, they'll, I guess, start to suffocate. They need moisture to breathe. Alright, I'll get dressed and get it ready right away. Make today's breakfast a good one, I'll do my best. Lust never beats out the appetite, huh? I'm not going to pretend to know what you're talking about. I guess I'll change too. What a pain. If only today was day off, huh? I'd have a really easy time if my daily tasks were as simple as yours, Saki, and I could just stay in the same outfit. It's been a while, but I'm coming to the office today too, so I'm actually going to change. Huh? Change? Look, I'll say this before you say anything, but I have an at-home version and an outing version of this outfit, thanks to someone's big sister whining at me. I see. Gods, this lovey-dovey air is going to choke me. I can feel my lungs rotting away. What are you talking about, Yanagiya? Look, I'll have you know that I swore not to be one of those obnoxious couples when I moved in with Ai. You'll probably find a partner and move in with her. But make sure you keep discreet and keep your integrity intact, got it? I like how she's acknowledging that Kokoro is lesbian. Like, even if Ai doesn't end up with Kokoro, Kokoro is still lesbian, confirmed. So she actually doesn't count all that just now as being an obnoxious couple, huh? Well, time to get to the office. I think I'll head over in my brand new tracksuit. Fun facts, worms actually are both male and female. Are they? That I didn't know. That's why I left. I saw a worm on the road. How does your voice not get tired, Jiu? I mean, I'm an extrovert. We talk a lot. I'm used to it. I think I had a little bit too much last night. Memories are kind of foggy. Don't worry about it. We invited you. Had a little after party to celebrate me finishing that job. You look like you can't hold back that smile, Saki. So you finally cleaned up everything with the Schlicks-sensei affair? Well, everything that was right in front of me anyway. This is more like an informal favor too, so they shouldn't drop any huge jobs on me until the movie's out. I'd be lesbian too if I saw her. Wait, her who? Which character are you simping, XYZ? Is it the long hair, brown haired sister, Ai? Is it the short hair, brown haired sister, Kokoro? Or is it headphones girl? If I was a streamer and I was doing the same thing as you, I would make them read themselves. I think they do have voices, but it's in Japanese. So I gotta read it in English for, you know. Just so I could actually feel like I'm doing something, I guess, right? Because nobody really cares about hearing my voice anyway. I see, still, that's really something, being a part of a movie that's coming out nationwide like that. The girl's lesbian? I don't know who. They're all lesbian in this game. That's the beauty of it. Everybody's a lesbian. Really makes you see how half the world turns our connections, huh? Anyway, how are things over with you, Yanagiya? Huh? Me? Well... I heard bits and pieces from Ai while I was holed up in here. Something about trouble with the new project? Well, I've mostly gotten the president's okay and went ahead and did what I could by myself, but I really need the core team with me. No, don't cry, I'm sorry. Bro, what's wrong with me? Every time I see Genshin or anime character, I'm like, screw it. Let's go, Genshin Impact. I don't play other games than Genshin. I don't know if that's healthy, man. I think it's good to have variety in your life. That's just me personally, though. And like Genshin might seem really fun right now, but if you don't have variety, you're just gonna burn out. Like a lot of people who just quit Genshin. So I think it would be best if you tone it back a little bit. Find another like 1 or 2 games they really like. And try to balance like 2 or 3 games. That's just my personal opinion though. I'd be willing the brown hair girl. Which one? The short hair brown hair one that's in front of us right now? Or the long hair sister? Which one? No need to glare at me like that. It was work the company had agreed to. And I'm coming back from today, so we're even. But Marie's going back to Grisseria. And Nana's been busier with voice acting lately. And like, when I becomes able to handle all of the office work and event work, I'm sure Nana will just quit Eureka. And honestly, we should be happy for her. Though, when your dream comes true, that's really just the start of more work. I'm going to miss her, but well, I'm in the process of looking for a new illustrator now. You don't need to worry too much about holding on to your illustrator if you're doing a totally new work, but got anyone lined up? Not exactly, but since we can't depend on Yamaucho's fame this time, I do want to pick up the most popular artist I can, so... Oh, really now? Well, managing anyone popular is hell. And not just artists either. Yeah, that's what everyone tells me. I mean, the PZ team next door is going through hell right now, keeping the reins on their popular artists. Now that I've heard my fill from Ai, she sounds particularly bad. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that. You should try Honkai. No thanks. I think Honkai is just like a PC mobile game, right? And I don't really like playing on PC or mobile. The catsuit brown-haired girl, I be simping her. That's the girl that's right in front of us. With the short hair. She was in the catsuit. It's the same girl that's right in front of us on the left with the moon necklace and the little blue hairpin. You sure the manager doesn't just suck? Too many managers obsessed with efficiency without giving a damn about the motivation of the workers. Yo, that's literally my boss from the job that I just quit. Efficiency, doesn't care about the workers. Also, I think they spelled obsessed wrong. The first S is supposed to be only one S. O-B-S-E-S-S, I think. That don't look right. What? Got a problem? No, it's nothing. But you know, this is a pretty nice feeling. Sizing people up from afar, criticizing with no fear of reprisal. Ah, it's like I'm watching a sports match. Yanagiya, this is great. This is the good stuff. You're going to make me puke. People just need to look out at others' misfortunes, knowing they're completely mitigated from them. But indulge too much and you turn into a piece of shit. Well, there you go, guys. She looks the same as I. Well, they're sisters. Yeah, I have Xbox 360. Slim, but I need to fix a few things. Overheating. Error when DVD is inserted. Yeah, that error when the DVD is inserted happens a lot. It happens to mine as well. Which is why I just stopped playing it. I gave up. How much points do you have? All you have to do is do what BL Zeno did. Exclamation point points and it'll tell you. Yeah, her. I've been saying her. Nice. What the F? Lightblade has been here a long time. He also comments on every video and every short. So, he's a smart boy. When you comment on the videos that I post, like the one that I posted yesterday, you get 1,000 channel points. If you comment within 24 hours. If you comment after 24 hours, you only get 500 channel points. So yesterday, Lightblade commented, Saru commented, Mr. commented, and I think Azure. So they were the only 4 that got the 1,000 points. Gotta comment on these videos. I'm just OG like that. I bet I barely have any because I don't come that much anymore. I mean, you got your 1,000 points yesterday though, so it helps. Also, I think your problem, Azure, is that you have 2 accounts. So I think if you just used 1 account, you would have a lot of points, but I think your points are spread across 2 accounts. And I don't merge the points, so I think that's part of the problem. Because right now I see it says you have 6,850. And when I gave you the 1,000 points, I'm pretty sure you had like way, way more than that. Which means all those points are in your main account. And this seems like your second account. Damn, you guys have a lot of points. Lucky. Yep. That's the mark of loyalty right there. And that loyalty gets them closer and closer to high levels of clout. Even though XYZ is already in the Cafe VIP Lounge subs. But I think technically if he were... I don't know if the role that he could redeem would put him at an even higher level than the VIPs. I'm not sure. I don't remember, but we'll see. About that, I forgot the other password for that account. Jesus Christ. If you forgot the password, then one day I might be nice enough to merge your points, but we'll see. Spoken for tragic lack of self-awareness. Anyway, you can pick up a popular artist if you want. I'll tell you how many points you have on your other account, though, since you can't check right now. Hold on, Azure. I'll be nice enough to take the time for you. Alright, Cloudbot, Loyalty, Azure. Your other account has 8,700. And then this account has 6,900. So in total, you have a little bit over 15. I think it's 1,000. I think it's 15,600. If my math is correct, I think you got 15,600 points. Can I give me a new name in the Discord? What do you want the new name to be? What are you talking about? I'm Multiverse's champ. That's true too. The funny part in your group is that only one player using self-promo, but we have no something on it. Only one linking his stream. Are you talking about DL? Has DL been the only one using her perks? I mean, that's fine. Like I said, I wanted to delete the self-promo channel at one point. I didn't want to allow any self-promos. It's not really something that I generally think highly of. I see a lot of people sort of abuse the privilege in some ways. So yeah, I honestly didn't want to have a self-promo channel, but I decided to keep it and limit it because there are some streams that I would like to be made aware of, and I might not always get the notice. So it's somewhat helpful. But it needs to be regulated, which is why I've begun regulating it. You decide. What type of person are you, Azure? What do you mean? I decide. Well, I like Azure. Can we not just call you Azure? What the heck? What's wrong with that name? Unless you want to be Azure, the unpardonable sinner again. The cool thing about the name Azure, the Unpardonable Sinner, is that it kind of made you sound like a Dark Souls character. I've been retired. Like, are you vibing, aggressive, gamer, and more? Azure is a gamer and a little bit aggressive. You can pick up a popular artist if you want, but you want to be ready for the risk that follows. But well, most creators are sloppy. Like, you wouldn't believe. Like, promises? Deadlines? Right in the trash. Dealing with someone popular, you're lucky if deadlines are all they ignore. These princesses will do as they please. They'll modestly say they're craftswomen, but in reality, they're the artistes. Uncontrollable beings, creatures of pure pride. Ever look in a mirror? Gods, writers who are feeling too free after finishing a job are just the worst. Look at her, going on and on and on. Ugh. Hi. Food ready yet? It's almost ready. That smug face, acting like she doesn't do the same thing every day. Like she's the seasoned expert of the industry, some all-knowing sage. But, well, she's been holed up inside and working for a long time, so I can't be too hard on her. Like, I can't imagine how happy she must feel to finally be free. I'm sure her brain must be all scrambled after just waking up, too. Hey, Yanagiya. Huh? You're not thinking something rude, are you? Oh, no, not at all. Oh, wait, you mean like how I act or just the type of person? I mean, it's your personal opinion. I think it's just a self-reflection. Yeah, I forgive you. Huh? Listen, all mere mortals and mediocrities. You are forgiven. I pardon thee. Gee, appreciate the grace. I finished the job with minimal schedule delays and am on top of the world. Ooh ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Nom. Dang, this is good. Hey, this rice porridge have cheese in it? Yeah, along with soy milk and a bit of black pepper. I chopped up some parsley into it too. Nom. Hey, this is basically a Japanese-style risotto. It's really something, adding a bit to a leftover hot pot to make it a nice meal. Yeah, it's simple and perfect for breakfast. Nom, and that's not all, Yanagiya. This perfect amount of salt, this gentle taste, the timing she put the beaten egg in, nom, and on top of that, the timing she lowers the heat at. This triple threat forms a beautiful harmony. Dang, this is good. Nom. Thanks, I started the day in shame, so I'm glad I got to very slightly redeem myself. This is the type of flavor you can't pull off living alone, no matter how hard you try. There are some brownies too, though they're leftovers from yesterday too. Hey, how about we all eat the rest of them before we go to work? Oh? Aye, give me that one, the biggest one. Oh yeah, she wants the big one. Oh, Kokoro, here you go. I made coffee. Thanks. And here's yours, Kokoro. Want sugar or anything? I'm good, but hey, you've seriously gotten a lot better at cooking. Like, baking stuff by hand? That's a skill I can't believe you picked up. Rich coffee and handmade chocolates. The gentle spring breeze from the window, warm sunlight. The faint sound of the radio, nom. With a belly full of wonderful food, morning and night. I dream of tomorrow's blue skies. Ah, paradise. Aye. It really is. Great that you're in paradise and all, but aren't you being a little too loose? We've got work soon. You need times like these in life. No, in fact, this quiet, innocent time should make up the bulk of our lives. And just a moment ago, you were enjoying other people's misfortunes. I'm glad to see my writerly accomplishments build up. The more people around you expect from you, the heavier your name gets. I've been scrambling to protect my pride as a creator for 10 years now, under the harsh eyes of my readers and players. Saki, you want another slice? Thanks, I'd love one. You know, I think I deserve a bit of vacation. Dang, this is good. If we really stretch the meaning of the word deserve, then yeah. Nom, gods, it doesn't get better than this. Oh hey Saki, would you take a look at it when you finish eating? That? Oh, you brought it, huh? Nom. I bought one for me too, so let's try matching them later. I believe in your taste. Well, still, I got all the other things we need on my own, so I want us to check them together. Well, we can still get refunds. Nom, alright, got it. Still, the ones we had before were fine. Hey, what's the thing you two were talking about? Oh, if it's something horny, I really don't need to know. I like that blush. I don't think we've ever seen the little sister blush to the side like that in any of the other, like, side stories. That's kind of cute. XYZ, I can see why you simp, man. Saru, who's the girl you're simping the most out of the three? I'll be back going shopping. Alright, enjoy your shopping. He's turning into Azure, doing some thrifting. My favorite is Estonia, of course, because my homeland, Japanese, and Chima. Chima sounds like an interesting one. Mine's probably Mexico, and the prettiest flag to me is Nepal. The prettiest flag to you is Nepal? Have you seen the Welsh flag? Do I need to post it in chat? Jesus. The Welsh flag is by far the prettiest. I'll post it in chat since you're obviously extremely uncultured. How do I copy the link? Well, I'll send you the Wikipedia page for it. Here you go. You can go look at the Welsh flag. It's majestic. Hey Azure, you want a new name? Yeah, from GU. Of these three to far left, I guess. That's the same one XYZ picked. Well, Nico, Azure is waiting on your response. Well, that's life. If it's something horny, I really don't need to know. No, you've got it all wrong. Nom. Well, this is I we're talking about. So the design's gotta be really horny. Ah, I knew it. Saki. You're her sister. You tell it to her. I'm Ai's puppet at this point. I have to do what she says. I got a DM. Oh, slide into the DMs. Oh, my bad. Quit making fun of me, okay? They're swimsuits, alright? Swimsuits? Yeah, we're talking about swimsuits. Suits you swim in? Yeah, what else do you use a swimsuit for? Oh, I was thinking of some sort of cove or some sort of bedroom play. Ah. Sorry, kidding. It's April though. Isn't it a little early for swimming? Well, come to think of it, I hadn't told you, had I? So, next week, we used our paid vacation and we're going on a trip to Guam. Why does people always go to Guam? Because I was listening to like, actually I was reading an article about how in Japan, nobody really wants to go on vacation outside of Japan. Because it's just everything's too far away and they're worried about the coronavirus. So it's just much more convenient to travel within Japan for vacation, which makes sense because there's a lot of lovely places within the country. So why bother going outside the country? But one guy in the article was like, you know, a salary man, an older gentleman. And he was like, man, I haven't traveled outside the country since that high school trip to Guam. And I'm like, bro, why is Japan always going to Guam? What's so special about Guam that Japan is like obsessed with it? It seems interesting to me. Like, how did this come about? Is Guam just like the closest place to them, or what the heck? I gotta look up Guam on the map. What's going on, Trophies? How you doing, bud? Alright, Guam images. Yeah, it is pretty close to Japan. So, I mean, Korea and China and the Philippines seem closer. But Guam is also within that range. I'm actually surprised. For some reason, I thought Guam was like somewhere in South America. So, okay, I guess this makes sense now. It looks like a pretty destination as well. They seem to have nice beaches, clear waters. Alright. That's pretty cool. I learned something today. I need a name from you, GU, please. It can't be forced. If it's forced, it's not going to come out right. It's not going to have the emotional impact that you want it to. GU, if a character moaned in the game, would you make an impression of it? Probably, yeah. Or Hawaii. Hawaii is another good one, yep. Yo, Lord. What's up, Zeno? I live in Japan. Nothing much. How you doing, Lord? Wait, what? Guam? Yeah, we've got next month's hotel all lined up and reserved. 6 days and 5 nights. We're taking a resort trip. It was exciting to see if she could get work done before it was time to leave. I knew I was right. This is a super special bedroom play. No one told me this. I haven't heard a thing. But you seemed really busy with outsourcing the new project, so I went seamlessly into the project after Niyamajo finished. So with rest at long last, I've gotta go all out. It's gotta be something dramatic. 5 nights in Guam? That's way too dramatic. With the pen? It's not even bonus season. Where did you get that money? Getting involved with Schlick Sensei led to another print run of my old works, so that fattened my purse a bit. That's right, you had another income source. The blonde one, hella cutie? Are you talking about the one in the middle? Because technically there's like a real blonde, which was in the side story that I was streaming like last weekend. This one I feel is more like blondish, silverish. But is that the one you're talking about? I'm doing alright, just busy with college. Oh man. Don't you have like a week off soon in March? Or no? Do you not get the week off in March? Spring break? College is actually not that bad, BL Zeno. I actually like college. I was actually telling the friend that I met up with today that I missed college because it was fun. I was telling her a story where one time I was trying to impress this girl in one of my college classes. The girl, she was really into like Japanese culture and stuff. So I figured, let me impress her by showing her how much of a god I am at using chopsticks. Meanwhile, I had never used chopsticks before, but I got a bag of donut holes, you know, little round donuts. And I had some chopsticks for God knows where, and I was eating these donuts using chopsticks in the middle of history class. And my professor, who had known me since I first started at the college, I took several classes with him. He knew me very well. He's just laughing in the front of the room. He's like, "Damn, what the hell is Jiu doing back there?" And then I had a friend behind me who was just, like whispering like Spanish like slurs to me. He's like, "Cabron, cabron," and I was just living it up, man. I was living it up. It was great. So I missed college. The middle one, let's see. I will be awake for 3 a.m. Ghost hour CD. Dang. So I wanted to have a big blowout of a vacation with I when work calmed down a little. I'm dropping out of college, going straight into the workforce, Azure. Not gonna lie, that could be a good idea, depending on how you play your cards. I took a nap and now I'm better. Nice. I'm glad you're feeling better, Onion. Why are you yelling at Onion for no reasons, BL Zeno? Leave Onion be, my guy. She always says hello like that. Just accept it. Guam. Thank you, Saki. I've never been out of Japan before. Yeah, let's build up some quality experience points. Who eats donuts with chopsticks? I was trying to impress a girl, okay? And I didn't know what else to use the chopsticks on. So I got donuts. It was the closest thing available. Anyway, it worked. She went out with me a few times, so. You're thinking it's weird, but that shit worked, Azure. It was the move. Thanks for the food, it was delicious. Huh? Oh, sure, no problem. I don't really shut him up, like he came. It's not a he, it's a girl. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Phew. So Saki saw some windfall. People have been shouting about the dying publishing market for years, but she's with one of the bigger ones. It's not going to be just 1 or 200,000. At the very least, we're talking 1 mil. Big money. There's no mistaking it. Probably. Likely. I want to go. No. No. I'm going. That tropical paradise is waiting for me, even if I have to free ride to get there. It's not like she worked for that money. Still, asking I would be a waste of time, definitely. I can't wait to go to Guam with Saki. It'll just be the two of us. We have the same blood, so I know, which means one thing. If you're aiming for the general, shoot her horse first. Strike at the weak points. Saki's in the best of moods, vulnerable to any suggestion. She may be the horse, but we're talking about a Matsukaze, a red hair, a Kokuogo, a top-class mare. Can I pull it off? I have to. I want that vacation. Why don't I read Discord chat history? I don't know, man, but like half the people in the community are girls, so can't just assume gender around here. Yeah, just gonna work like how my brother did. He dropped college and started working in Home Depot. He has 2 jobs, and the second job is Uggs. Yeah, that's what a lot of people are doing nowadays, man, because the economy is so bad that you basically have to have 2 jobs, so I respect it. Listen, you got 2 jobs, and since you dropped out of college, no college loans to pay off. Other people, maybe they'll get a good job, but then they have college debt, so they're screwed, right? So, heck, I respect the move, man. Do what you gotta do. This is a once-in-a-lifetime... Wait, hold on. Is Saki the general in this situation? No, this is a trip. A trip overseas. Preparations have to be annoying, so I must be in control here. Ah, now I'm getting all confused. Yeah, I always think gender of names. That's why I don't have brain cells anymore, dang. It's alright, one day the brain cells will replenish themselves. No, this is a trip overseas. Preparations have to be annoying, so I must be in control here. Ah, now I'm getting all confused. Calm down, Kokoro Yanagiya. I'm 20 years old. I may lack a bit in adult reason, but I've built up my initiative as a director, and I think my obnoxiousness is above average. On top of that, I'm the youngest one here, the cute little sister. Alright, time to give this a shot. Right to their hearts. I like how this is a I-X Saki story, and we're getting all of this Kokoro narrative, and she's just the third wheel. Your mom is looking for a second job? You have to, man. It's not good. It's a real stinker. Please, I'm begging you. Luckily for me, my new job that I'm getting, they offer overtime, and they offer a higher pay rate for overtime. So if I really wanted more money, I wouldn't even need a second job. I could just do an extra day at the same job, work 6 days a week, and get paid a lot more on day number 6. So I have a good opportunity now, and I'm grateful for it. I know you started the stream, but I'm gonna still ask, how long are you gonna stream? Because it's 1:10 for me and I need some sleep. I've been streaming for about an hour, and I'll probably be streaming for another 2.5 hours maybe, because I want to do this in one shot, and usually side stories take like 3.5 hours, and I want to do it all in one sitting, preferably. So about another 2 hours we're looking at least. Please, I'm begging you. Kokoro, no need to bow like that. And that's really sudden. You dump out your shame in there? I wanna go to Guam. Take me, please, please. I'm begging you, you gotta take me with you. This is such a brazen show of desire. I feel like I need to pay money to witness it. To quote a certain someone, sometimes in life, you need to throw away your pride. Yeah, in life, and right now, that time has come. I'm not being selfish or anything. Oh no? This is something every director needs. An unceasing, hungry curiosity. A desire for input. And you know why? Because the next game is set in Guam. Huh? Really? Didn't I hear it was a fantasy setting? It's a Guam-style fantasy. Saki. You know, if this was a manga or an anime or a drama or something, I'd definitely go, oh, I thought you'd say that, so I already went and reserved your ticket, or something. Oh yeah, that's pretty common in stories. And when it comes to that kind of cliche SHIT, I really don't mind it, actually. So, how wonderful life is, where you can wrap things up so neatly like that. Oh, Saki! But unfortunately, I don't have anything like that set up. Really? But why, Well, Kokoro, this isn't a TV show, so please take me with you. Take me with you, take me with you, take me with you. Bro, look at these tears, man. I got bad news, Saru. I got bad news, XYZ. Your waifu is crying. Nah, if you're into that sort of thing, then phenomenal. If you're not into that sort of thing, look away. Yanagiya, come on, you're not a child. So what if I'm being a child? It's not like you two aren't always setting yourselves up for having a kid. Ooh. And you'll be doing the same thing at the resort too. Oh, Jesus. Kokoro, that's really not something you should... Yanagiya. Owie. I understand that you're at an age where you're very curious about that sort of thing, but you want to watch your mouth. Grr. When you've got partners living together, what they do may look a little lewd from the outside, but it's essential communication, an important daily ritual. Saki. That's not what you said a while ago. We go even farther when it's just the two of us, so no need to hold back there. Saki, come on! It's gonna take more gushing than that to make me stand down. Look, just take me with you. I'll carry all your bags or whatever you want. I will. Alright then. I'm gonna go and take my sleep. So Onion, Azure, XYZ, Saru, Lord, and Nico. I'll take my leave and go to bed. See you everyone and good night. Rest well, Zeno. Thanks for stopping in and chatting, brother. This kid. Well, if you want us to take you that badly, I wouldn't mind it. Huh? Really? Sweet! Huh? But there's not enough. We reserved a really big double, right? If we negotiate with the hotel, we can probably get an extra bed or something. Maybe. Aw, but... Don't worry, I'll wear earplugs in the room. You can blindfold me and tie me up if you want. That's kind of a powerful image. I won't interfere with you two. Wait, what about the plane ticket? If she's in some faraway seat, we can make do. She can take another flight, too. I don't mind if I'm flying economy or in the cargo hold. I'm your servant all trip, Saki. After having you cover the cost, that's the only honorable thing to do. Get too carried away and I'll have them shove you in with the landing gear. But wait a second, Yanagiya. You ever been abroad before? Yep, she's been abroad in Japan. Oh, I have not. I haven't even left Honshu. I've been a prisoner of Japan since birth and want nothing more than to go out into the wide world to learn. How progressive. Anyway, you know what you need? Experience? I mean, I haven't left Honshu, so... No, a passport, your documents. What? It's really unfortunate, Kokoro. Don't give me that when you're so relieved your sister isn't coming to get in the way. I'm not. Haha. I gave up my coolness and shamelessly begged, and for what? Ah, damn it. Listen, Miss Cool, I don't know how you were planning to come on our trip overseas without a passport. That's a worse punchline than not having your thing plugged in. Shut up. And how in the world did you get over the border without a passport when you left Tochigi? Wait, what are you saying? Ah, sorry. I forgot Tochigi was Japan. Hey, I just looked it up on my phone and it looks like you can get it in a week if you hurry. And we might be able to get that passport print. Oh, hang on, it's from work? Give me a second. Ah, yes, this is Otori. Good morning. Oh, yes, I'm in the dorm right now. Want to try your luck in getting a passport? If it goes well, you might be just in time. Yes, Saki and Kokoro are with me. We're about to head for work. Ah, yes. I wouldn't have the time to get the documents I need. It's fine, really. I just tried my luck. I didn't expect it to actually work. Everyone's going to leave me behind and go far, far away, physically, mentally. Gods, that's obnoxious. Alright, I'll let her know. I'll see you in a little while then. Take care. Saki, that was from Hanukkah. She says that she wants you in her office, first thing when you get to work. The president's office? Why now? Apparently it's something the PZ team wants to talk about. Oh, I had a feeling. Got an idea what's going on? Well, it's their scenario. Their scenario? Rumor has it that the new game they're working on has having a lot of trouble with scenario delays. Oh, that's so? So I'm guessing that's why she asked about how your work progress was going a while ago, and... Oh. Saki, where are you going? Just, you know, a little trip to Shinjuku. I'll head over to Sakaido to check out the stationery. Let's tell Hanukkah we were on our way. Please just let me go. I've got a really bad feeling about this. Oh no, you're not getting out of this one. I'll hold her right arm. Huh? Hurry, get to the opposite side. Come on, pick up the pace. Yeah? Saki, I'm sorry. Whoa, he wants to see some stuff. Dang straight I do. Got her. Saki, come on, let's hurry to the office. How am I going to hurry after hearing all that? I finally won some time before I made my international escape. And I was going to spend it lying around. Oh, so the scenario writer ran away then. Yeah, she completely stopped answering our calls and emails. It's not the best of situations. I heard a little bit about the PZ team situation before coming here, but it's a lot worse than I expected. Having a writer run out on you is like a natural disaster. There's really nothing you can do about it. Now see here, I've never run out on anyone. President, allow me to take over. I trust you know of our current project, Ponpoko Zoo 2- plus Maximum Overload Decillion Unlimited, correct? Yeah, not even someone on the dev team could tell you where in the series we're currently at, they say. It's PZ2 for short. As I'm sure you've heard, we're having scenario troubles. It's bad, very bad, and possibly infinitely, ever-expandingly bad. Oh, we've left it be and it's mutated into an awful mess. Yeah, I heard from Yanagiya on the way here. You've got a light novelist writing it. Yeah, through Raigeki's Tabuchi. And, well, leaving the management half up to her is what really got us. Oof, this project happens to be connected to Raigeki's publishing department. Because that sounds like a pain. Indeed. We ran into this issue with the Niemajo voice actress audition, but you really can't slide the asset deadlines with a media tie-up, so you really find yourself stuck. Then just turn it down out of hand. Sorry, but with the size of our company, that advertising and marketing aid isn't something we can turn down. In general, the benefits are essential. The quality of the end product aside, the size of the marketing budget determines how much the game is going to sell. That's the unfortunate truth. But marketing costs money, and we're not the type that can get a full page and at the back of a magazine, are we? Though with this tie-up, we may just be able to. Alright, so when you say the writer ran out on you, she's a rather popular author. One whose work has had anime made of it before. You might know her. Sesame Chicken? She wrote Empty Mental. There's just too many shows and light novels out there. Unless they're unavoidably big, I'm not going to know them. Let's take a look at this. What's this, an anime magazine? Nope, it's a light novel magazine published by Raigeki. Huh? Wow, they still make these nowadays? Here I thought they'd been pushed out by novel apps and web magazines. Take a look here, the front page serial? That's her story. Is that so? Well, lucky her, getting published in such a nice place. How I'd love to emulate her. Let's see. Wait a second. This is an internal sample of next week's issue? That is correct. So she's turning in work here and throwing ours out then? Sucks, huh? You said she'd run off, so I figured she'd gone back to the country or just vanished off the grid. It rends the heart, truly it does. This is what you get when you ask a popular writer with a serial to do a damn game scenario. Isn't she in the same category as Mugendo? Same category as me? No. I've never been in a position as juicy as this. I personally know someone who manages to balance being a print and games writer. I figured that making a request of a light novel out there might work out fine. Right? I'm not managing a damn thing. Weird as that is to say myself. Oh, there you go, being modest. The industry's full of people desperately paddling away with serene faces. Everyone hangs in there, putting on a proud face for the players, the clients, and the other writers. But she goes and drops a job? That's just low. Indeed, lower than low. This is something I'm probably definitely going to do in the future, and it feels like I'm getting called out for it in advance. My heart. It's not like you'll get killed for not meeting a deadline, so why not just put your foot down and keep a stiff upper lip about it? Like you, Saki. Hey, no need to bring that up. Ahaha, sorry. Personally, I want a few minutes with her. I'd make sure she doesn't die. No matter how hard it gets, you don't run away. That's the one thing we can definitely count on you for, Saki. Ah, gee, thanks. What we're dealing with is a schedule conflict with the publishing company. I mean, I've never heard of a game company beating out a publisher in a fight over resources. Indeed, tragic though it is, no matter what disaster comes down on a deadline for game assets, those misdeeds rarely see the light of day. Yet, in publishing, any sloppiness is shown right there on the paper, forever and eternally. If one or the other has to suffer, it's usually the game dev, and I knew this would happen. Which is why we left management in Tabuchi's hands, since she's part of the publisher. Has she privileged her company's schedule? In the end, yes. Pretty harsh stab in the back after taking on the management's job. Don't say that. Her organizational abilities got us this far. She was stuck between two sets of obligations as she held on hard. And this valuable enough for us to hold on to? Linked through the game's release, we had plans for Sesame to serialize a side story in a game magazine, then develop that into a serialized comic as well. Oh ho! If that went well, we would have a second comic serial, figures, a net radio show. Oh ho! Culminating in the final destination of an anime adaptation, a comprehensive transmedia project. Pretty pie in the sky, but romantic in its own way. The promise is still valid, and we have to keep it valid. We have to keep it alive so that everyone can win. Back, I just made myself a little snack. Which snack? I get it. Basically, we don't have enough bargaining power to call out their writer or manager. Right you are. Glad you catch on so quickly, Saki. Precisely, Mugendo. Which means I'm sure you know what comes next. Whatever are you getting at? With all the tie-up writing on this, we can't push the schedule back too far. Understand, Mugendo. No, I know you understand. Ugh. Oh my god, who's that girl with the black hair? The one with the black hair and the big opie is the manager of their video game development team. Her name is Hanukkah. I think next weekend maybe I'll be playing the side story that focuses on Hanukkah. So if you want to see a lot of Hanukkah, then next weekend make sure you have time for the Yuri stream. Because I haven't done her story yet. I only did Kokoro's and the blonde hair girl Nana, and now I'm doing Saki. So a lot of Hanukkah next weekend. I'm back. I just took Banako on her walk. So this is Nana, the blonde hair girl with the green eyes and the maid dress. This is the one I did last week. Welcome back. Phew. They showed a scene of I and Nana in the bath together, which was like the thumbnail of the last stream from last week. Very good thumbnail, must I say. Amazing, fantastic, phenomenal. Nana, what are you up to at Saki's desk? Woof. Oh, she asked Nana a while ago to resurrect her working space. See? We had sort of left it as is. After kicking off the year getting through novelization hell, I thought the mistress of this cursed domain had finally made her triumphant return, but nope. It's a thing that she ended up holding your room again and back to work. Yeesh, Ippon. But you know, it really feels like Saki Mugendo has officially returned to Eureka. Woof. She said Nana could toss out all these magazines and documents, so maybe she's turning over a new leaf by burning up all the old ones, no less. Got cookie dough. I actually heard cookie dough is not good to eat. Because I think it has like raw egg technically. And that's kind of dangerous. But enjoy your cookie dough. So, hyoid? What's hyoid mean? Shush, I messed up. Yeah, what does hyoid mean? Say, where's Saki now? It seems kind of odd that she's making you do all this. Oh, she went home already. Wait, she did? Huh? Didn't you pass her on the way? We haven't even been at work for an hour. What's going on? She had on a pretty harsh look too. Nana doesn't know the details. But, you're going on a trip abroad, right? You're going with Sachan to Guam? Yeah, and there's a ton of things to prepare, so... A romantic getaway. Nana's bursting with jealousy. Wouldn't mind sneaking on board with you two. Nihahaha. iPon? It was a joke, really, but... iPon? No, there's just no way. She can't be. What? Seriously, Saki? Yeah. Hatsune and Hanako are out of the office all day today. So I didn't hear a thing about this all day. They probably went to Raigeki. I'm guessing they were talking things over with Tabuchi. And you wouldn't answer your phone either. Well, my dear little PHS has sort of reached the end of its rope. Look, I don't care if it's smart or dumb, just please get a phone. Well, they're about to cut the service, so I kind of want to be PHS exclusive until the lights finally go out. Kind of looking forward to what it'll be like the moment the waves finally stop. Doesn't that sound kind of cool? You don't even believe that. Hey, if you just kept it off because you don't like telemarketers, you're not going to have it ready for when you really need it. Okay, you're right about the telemarketer stuff, but I honestly do want to see the service through to the end, and... Saki, I expected you need to help the PZ team, and I know you already agreed to the job, but... Nothing like licking the bowl batter? Who doesn't do that? Especially cake batter, absolutely. I mean, if you guys wanna potentially die, come on guys, don't die. We need ya. Not like this. This ain't the way to go out. I used to like cookie dough. I used to get the cookie dough ice creams, but when I heard that cookie dough ain't exactly the safest thing to eat, I changed my ways. Chocolate and strawberry are your favorites? I like strawberry Pocky, but usually I prefer chocolate things. To no one's surprise. Our Guam trip cancelled? Saki? I'm really sorry. What did you talk about in the president's office? Well, a lot of things. It's alright, we're dying in a pleasurable way, God. Sesame has no more resources to give us, so we need you, an industry veteran, a literary titan, to see the rest of the scenario through to the deadline. Mugendo? Alright, when is it due by? We're still negotiating, but should be able to stretch it to middle of next month, so about 3 weeks. It's really hard to ask you for this after you just finished that outsource work too. Brutal. We'll outsource it if it's asking too much. Though we want to use someone we trust, someone internal. I get it, I know, it's just... We'll definitely make it up to you, so please, Saki. I'm begging you. What's going on, Turtles? Mint chocolate chip smacks? Is that your favorite thing, Turtles? Turtles, I'm sorry to break your heart after you've been so kind to greet us here, but for me, mint and chocolate, they just don't mix, man. They don't mix. I can't get behind it. That's like the #1 thing I wouldn't mix with chocolate. Another thing that I don't like that a lot of people like is peanut butter and chocolate. Although... No, wait, no, that's different. I make these peanut butter caramel cookies, but that's different. That's no chocolate, so... Yeah, peanut butter and chocolate I wouldn't mix. Sorry, what's your favorite flavor of cake? Probably chocolate. To be honest, I'm craving cake batter now. You're now my favorite, Saru. Wait, what about me? What the F is this? I know I didn't give you a nickname, but is this the cruel fate that awaits me as a result? Gotta chug that cake batter, oh god. Wow, how was your day, Turtles? How's it going, bud? That's pretty much how it went. I settled on bringing the materials home and making my decision after I read them. Also, Turtles, if you would like a Discord link, let me know. Saki, I can tell from the look on your face you've made up your mind. Yeah, I went and bought it. An express ticket straight into hell. How was that smashing yesterday? Wait, what's smashing? We didn't get to smash. Wait, what's this? Pizza's here? Oh god. Put it on the table. Hate aside, that was really awful of Hanukkah. She knew you couldn't refuse. It's fine, this is just how it is when you're a writer on the margins. You're at your best when people call on you. So out here stealing your community? He is, man. Toxic as heck, bro. How do you support this guy? This thief. This vagabond. What's up, Turtles? Saru says. April says hi. Hi, April. How was your day? This is how it is when you're a writer on the margins. You're at your best when people call on you. How much text are we dealing with? PZ isn't an adventure game, so not too much. We've got the opening and the intermissions for each stage. Alright, I'm gonna BRB, guys, because I gotta eat pizza. Should probably only take me like 5 to 6 minutes. I'm pretty quick. It's just one slice, I think. But I'm gonna put up a BRB message. You guys can talk to each other in the meantime until I get back. That BRB message is extremely difficult to see. I wonder if there's a way I could do something about that. There's an opacity filter. Let me just change the color of the text to make it black. Okay. Maybe if I also move it, put it over here on top of Saki's head, that'll be a little bit better. I blocked April, Azure says. He gonna gobble that pizza up. I have moving night today. Moving night or movie night? The only smashing was Ghost Saru smashing everyone in Mario Kart. Bro, that was me. I beat him in every race. What are you on about, Turtles? It's like you're watching a completely different stream. Alright, BRB, guys. Give me like 5 or 6 minutes. I just ate a slice of pizza with chicken that tasted, not the chicken, but this whole slice of pizza itself tasted like pencil shavings. I don't know why. But I ate it, because that's the food that we had. We'll never see Nico ever again, damn. Feels bad, man. But I'll wait here, hours passing by. Where's Nico? We all pondered. Probably fell asleep, some would say. Little do we know, he fell down the stairs and entered what would be a 30-year coma. I thought you were gonna say I fell down the rabbit hole like Alice in Wonderland. Bro. El Bozo, a 40-year-old man found deceased. Jesus. Who gets Nico's stream when he dies? The bird in the background will take it up. Excellent. Sorry, movie night today? What movie are you watching? Bye, have to go? Alright, thanks for stopping by. I'll find his IP and pretend to be him. Which establishment is this pizza from? Bro, you trying to dox me? What the F? Sorry, is this the kind of people you hang out with? Oh man. Let's just say I'm not gonna ever have that pizza again. That was awful. They used to be, I think, like the best pizzeria too. I haven't had pizza from them in a long time because I was really mad about one time I called like 20 minutes in advance to get a plate of baked ziti with chicken. And then when I got there, it was like 10:30 at night. I had just gotten out of university, a grad class. And I got there, and I'm like, hey, I'm ready for the ziti. And they're like, oh, we're going to start cooking it now. And then I had to wait another 20 minutes. And I'm like, hello? This is why I called 20 minutes ago. So I wouldn't have to wait 20 minutes for my meal. So it's that same place that made me angry before. And I don't know why, but their slices just suck now. It was very weird. Very weird indeed. But such is life. Guess it came from a very specific small restaurant. Yes, a very specific small restaurant. It definitely wasn't Domino's. PZ isn't an adventure game, so not too much. We've got the opening and the intermissions for each stage. Alright, I remember helping with debugging back then, so it's like that then. When it comes to stories of games like these, you want to be as simple as you can. I like how I'm just reading this with like the freaking BR back screen still on, and like nobody tells me, hey GU, turn it off. There are 26 stages, branching paths included. Then there's the opening and ending. So should be about 200 KB plus total. Heck, I'm probably not allowed to go higher than that. Oh dang, I think it's Domino's. Never been a fan myself. Nah, it's not Domino's. That's not that much, but the previous writers got 60% of it done already, so I'm just doing what's left. They want me to finish it in about 3 weeks. Which means we can't go to Guam then. Pretty much, I'll have to do revisions too. Feeling let down? No. You are, aren't you? And that's natural. I didn't even talk it over with you. It's just so... Saki, really, Back when I was stalling on the Yumeutsutsu story, I was basically just goofing around, and the PZ team was set to explode on me. Was that before I joined? Yeah. See, I owe Hate for pushing back their rage and frustration. Oh, I see. Oh, well, yeah. That's why I kind of can't refuse this, even if it costs us Guam. Sorry, really. It's fine, I just... the tension left my shoulders and I just... I'm sorry for surprising you like that. I was disappointed, but it's not like I'm sad or anything. It's just Guam's all I've been thinking about lately, so it just hit me. Tochigi's a landlocked prefecture. The unknown experiences awaiting you must have really hit your country girl heart. I think I'm down to doing Smash if you're up to it after this. Alright, we'll see how I feel. Because I was like yawning a little bit a while ago. I might be getting tired myself, but we'll see. Wait, no. We went to the beach on the employee trip, remember? Besides, I'm a Taito girl now. It's fine, don't worry about it. Really? Work is important after all. Oh, but I did want to see your new swimsuit, and like the sun setting on the beach like in the brochure, I wanted to see that together. I'm gonna try when I'm done with this stream, I'll have like a mug of hot cocoa and see if that revives me for Smash. I'll let you know. Maybe some hot cocoa could revive me. Let me record? Dang. Azure, you kind of freaky, bro, not gonna lie. I think I know what Discord name to give you. Alright, Azure, I'm going to Discord right now. I'm gonna change your name. Good luck with this one. You are officially Mussolini. From Baka Test. And, it really has hit you hard. Haha, sorry, I'm kind of stuck on it, I guess. Even with Gon being Ken, Ai's the type to hold it all in. She's gonna be dangerous if I don't get that stress out beforehand somehow. Alright, time to do this. Huh, Saki? Ha! Putting the air conditioner on full blast? Wait, the heater? Alright, it's time to change. Let's get into those swimsuits. Huh? What? Come on, hurry up. Pull out those new swimsuits. Where are they? Next to the linens closet by the sink. Alright, come on, you two. I got a cappuccino here trying to wake me up a bit. Saki, what in the world are you? Nah, you are. You guys are smashing. Bro, we're playing Smash Ultimate, bro. You know you want to smash with us, Azure. Perfect size. Bro, I could get behind this. Wow, you're just as cute as I thought you'd be. Thanks, but this is a little bit too daring to put on someone as tiny as me, I feel. Well, you may be a miniature sized, but you're balanced like a model from top to bottom. Just, everything looks good on you. It's almost unfair. Hey, that's way too much praise. I can't praise you enough, and besides, the way you're always in your sloppy tracksuit, even that's unfairly cute. I feel like that's a backhanded compliment, but I'll let it slide. You're cute too, Ai. My heart races when I'm by you. Well, I've worked hard to try to match you. It's embarrassing, but I'm glad to hear it. Thanks, Saki. I was really looking forward to seeing you in your swimsuit. Yeah? I feel like I'm satisfied with just this. Huh, we've only just begun. Just begun? Wait. In our brand new swimsuits? That's a little... So there's this old sci-fi story. It became a movie, too. Oh, Baka Test reference? Feels like forever ago? Heck yeah, man. Asking a minor to smash now? Man, what's wrong with you? Bro, I'm just... Thought you were a true gamer, you know? Thought you were down for anything. But if you're fine with Saki, sci-fi? Yeah, be right back, guys. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna get some pencil shavings out of me.
過去にタイムトラベルするという超力技 SF ラブストーリーがあった。
Why are you so quiet? Who, Saru? He's a shy boy. The protagonist wanted to meet this actress she loves, so she cut through time and space on imagination alone. It was this really good sci-fi love story. Oh, so what about it?
それが一体
Or how about a mother coming home from work on a half day to her daughter who's unable to go to the school pool during summer vacation because of an ear infection? Yeah? They go into full imagination mode. They imagine their beds as a pool. Get in their swimsuits and practice swimming. Remember that children's book? No, you? Because I was in the bathroom. I said I'm going to the bathroom. You don't even listen to me. Oh, hey, I think I might have read that in the library when I was really little. We're going to Guam right now. Aye, spread out the bed and blanket on the floor. The bed? Alright. Nalexa, play the sound of the waves. Nalexa, Jesus. Playing wave sounds on Amazon playlist. Whoa, a house assistant? When do we get one of those? Aye, imagine. Imagine hard that we're in Guam. Makes the borders of reality and delusion. There are a lot of people who can do if they believe, relatively. Oh, I knew it. I figured Saki would come out and say something like this. That's how she is. Alright, come on. Unleash the imaginative energies within. Shame, embarrassment, throw it all out. Close your eyes, just a little. Roleplay, roleplay. Right. Huh? Wait, what? This feels kind of nice. Is it because, tired? Attention, please. We'll be taking off shortly. 3 hours and 40 minutes from Haneda. 13.27 degrees north. 144.45 degrees east. I watched you take a dump in the bathroom, GU? That's kind of hot. I mean, what? GU asked to smash with the F? Oh, chill. Well, you gotta tell everybody. That was a private invitation. At the southern edge of the Mariana Islands in the Pacific Ocean, a zone of oceanic climate of everlasting summer, you'll find no other than... Whoa, it's Guam! Bro, we may lacking social skills, but with the power of self-delusion our work brings, this kind of imaginative labor is a piece of cake. I can't believe this. Wow, and it's kind of like the beach we went to last year. Jesus Christ. Alright, Saru. I know you're going through some tough times, you know. In the same boat that I was in, not liking the job. So right now I think that you and I, and Turtles and Azure, we should just take a moment, close your eyes. And we're gonna imagine that we're in the beaches of Hawaii. And then boom, we're just gonna be there. We're gonna be teleported there, surrounded by the rippling waves. Clear blue skies, the sun beaming down on us, so we got our low T-on so that we don't get skin cancer. We've got a coconut, like a half a coconut in our hand, and inside that half a coconut is a pina colada with a little umbrella straw. All the hot babes on the beach are looking our way, because they know. Nothing needs to be said, they know that I'm Nico GU, YouTuber extraordinaire. And they're waiting for us to come up to them, but we don't need no hoes. It's just us guys, and for some reason Azure out there together, getting ready to have a good time. And Azure's holding the camera, getting ready to record, screaming, "Smash? You guys gonna smash?" But we're just trying to set up the beach volleyball net. And we put it up and there it is. Now the crowd has gathered. All those lovely ladies who are checking us out, they're ready to see us do some high Q. And I don't know which one of us is the shortest. I know I'm pretty tall. So maybe Saru is gonna be the little giant, you know what I mean? He's gonna be a main character of our story. Our protagonist, if you will. And I'm gonna be his rival. The big bad Nico GU. And we're going at it, you know. I'm not as coordinated as I used to be. I'm mostly just a baseball player anyway. So Saru takes the game by a landslide. All the women are swarming all over him now. I mean, forget that this other guy's Nico GU. I mean, Saru just won the game. And he's giving everybody free pina coladas. That's where it's at. Saru takes home all the ladies back to the hotel. Party by the pool. they're blasting I Do It for the Hood on the stereo system. Man, it's a time. It's the night of our lives. I could go further, but I'm gonna stop there because we have to continue with our actual visual novel. You know, I was enjoying that a little bit too much. I'll be informing the cops about this, GU. Don't worry, all of the cops are in my pocket. Are there anime waifus there too? Oh yeah, on our beach towels. Bro, I'm about to fall asleep. I'm 5'5". What the hell is happening? Yeah, like, a lot like it. I's brain is still mostly normie. Something's missing here. Look, Saki, there's a beach house. She needs some more imagination. So this is what Guam's like. And I've just gotta burst in there with some image support. Alright, look up. The sun is setting. It is. That's right. Focus on the sound of the waves. Concentrate. Now, let's customize our characters a bit with some local items. Huh. Wow, Saki, you're like the Cinderella's fairy godmother. You got that right. Now, let's go over there. Just a little bit. Wait, what? Saki, are you okay? Sorry, I slipped over a power cord. I mean, I caught my leg in some washed up seaweed. Oh! Oh! Alright, guys. This is the new thumbnail. We're changing it again. This awoken the golden boy moment in me, as you could tell by those weird sounds I was making. This is what it's all about, Saru. This is what it's all about. This is why we stream. I don't know if Turtles is still here, but Turtles, if you are, welcome to paradise. Alright, give me like 2 minutes because I'm swapping the thumbnail immediately. Immediately! I know, doing this midstream so unprofessional. At least I'm a little bit more focused than I was last time. So it's going by a lot faster. It's like click, 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 click. Speaking of Click, where is D Click? I wonder what he's up to. I wonder if he's back home in Norway yet. Alright. Boom. Done. Let's just go. What the heck is happening? The girls are gonna kiss on the beach. It's nothing that we haven't seen before. This happens in real life all the time, right, Saru? So Guam's got a lot of seaweed on its beaches. Yeah, probably not the best idea to get carried away and move around too much. Saki, there's no one around here. Yeah, there sure isn't. All we can hear is the sound of the waves. There's no one here. Saki looked kind of good in this image. No, no one. Wait, don't tell me. Saki. Out in public in front of a crowd? No. Even I'd find that embarrassing. So, well, there's no one here. So, already accepted that about yourself, huh? Saki. Well, sure. There's no one around. Yeah. Let's say there's no one around. It's a little embarrassing with you teasing me like that. Are you sure about this? I'm really going to do it. Yeah, give it all you've got. No holding back. Holding back? Like, you usually hold back, don't you? Well, just a little. I can tell. I mean, we're on each other every night. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, baby! me! That's what I'm talking about. That's what it's all about. It's me every Tuesday. Wait, what? What's you every Tuesday? That's you and Saru? Damn. Well, it's because I love you, Saki. I won't be able to stop myself. I mean, I think I'm more prone to that sort of thing than normal people. So, well, you don't need to get all embarrassed about it. You're really good at expressing love. A bit better than most. That just makes it more embarrassing. Probably a little gross to say, but like, after doing this with you so many times, it feels like it's really coming together lately. I'm worried you're just enduring. I don't want you to be hurt when we do this. I don't want it to be just me. You don't need to bend over backwards for me. I might not look it, but I'm still just in my 20s. I wouldn't mind relinquishing myself to the passions of use once or twice. Hey, what are you laughing about, Still in your 20s? Like, look at you and what you do. Alright, this conversation's over. Guam is now our love nest. Jesus Christ, all of Guam is their love nest. Come. I'm glad we came to Guam. We don't need words anymore. Let's have our fill. Doing nothing but wanting each other. Alright, Saki. I'm going to do it. As much and as hard as I can. Saki. I love you. I love you. And I love you, more than anyone, more than anything. Saki, you're all mine and mine alone. Saki? A gull? A gull? Yeah, a gull. Hey, Mugendo, you there? Ooh-ah. And there goes their immersion. Wowie. Wait, sorry, are you in college? No, I'm done all that. Oh, you're older? Wait, older than who? Older than you? He's definitely older than you. Also, Nico, I booted Mario Kart and realized the motion controls are on. That's probably why I was drifting a bit weird. Motion controls. Is that the same as auto drift or no? I don't know what that is. Spell's broken. I like how the spell's broken. And now we see that both of their swimsuits have tags on them. Jesus Christ. Who's that? Oh, coming. I have to change. Come on, Saki, you too. Do I have to? Don't get the door. Come on, change quickly. Yeesh. So you've been lounging about in Otori's room this whole time then? Pretty much. I made tea. Thank you. It's mostly water since it's so late though. A room like this has to be small for the two of you. Are you thinking of moving out somewhere? We do want to go somewhere along the Chuo line, but nothing's set in stone yet. Different than auto drift, I can steer by tilting the controller. Oh, that does not sound fun. That wouldn't be up my alley. Not a bad idea. Let me know if you ever need to talk things through. So, what do you need? You didn't just come for a chat over tea, I'm guessing. Indeed, that's the last thing on my mind. I just couldn't wait until work tomorrow to hear your answer about the talk this afternoon. Didn't have you pegged for the roaring type. It's how I'm built. Anyway, hell, asking about this job was stupid to begin with. Oh? What makes you say that? I've been looking through the project files since getting back and something jumped out at me. You can't outsource this kind of work, can you? And why not? If it's not me, or well, someone in the company who has an idea of what's going on who does this is going to get thrice as annoying. Well, it's a bit different from an adventure game. You're going to need to work with people doing the system, or at least keep the map design and flow of each stage in mind. You're not just dealing with intermissions, you have to touch up on the events and the missions too. If you're going to do this right anyway. When you're right, you're right. In a perfect world, I ask for about 2 more months. That way I could tell her outsourced and everything she needs to know about the system and story. Yeah, if we had the time, that would be a lot better than me just rolling into the project too. But like I explained this afternoon, this is one of those times where that isn't an option. I heard. That's why I'm doing this. Oh, Tori, forgive me. Huh? Wait, why are you apologizing to I heard everything. You had a trip out of country lined up for the two of you next week. Mugendo is more or less used to cruel whims of this industry, but you, Tori, must have been crushed by this twist. Hahaha. You're right about that. Ai's here's been curled up in the corner crying about Guam since I told her. Gah. Forgive me. Saki, she's kidding, Hate. Don't worry. I know this was unavoidable. Nah, different than Autodrift. Okay, I read that. Meow? Why are you meowing like a cat, Azure? I promise to make this up to you. As stiff and square as can be as usual, huh? Though I figure you can't make a hard strategy game nowadays if you're not like that. 70 of a leader's job is being ready to take responsibility. Then you can get away with lacking in ability. Your team will cover for you. Which is to say I'm helped by my team constantly, much like now as I shamelessly beg for your aid. Everyone's like that. You've got to use your lackeys well. Making people do good work is a director's job. I have to depend on everyone and do my best. I need to gather the best possible material for PZ to make it the best work I can. I can't afford to be sloppy. Even if I quit here and now, some way, somehow, a new PZ would be made. Probably, and with that, all of the love and respect that you'd offered up will vanish, and a new game is made carrying little more than the popular name. It's hardly anything rare in this industry, but if I have to call that the new PZ, then I'd rather the series simply end then and there. Hate. In any case, the details can wait until tomorrow. Sorry to barge in on you. I'll take my leave. Good night. It's late, so be careful on your way back. Take care. It won't be easy, but I'm counting on you, Mugendo. I'd really rather it be easier than not, especially on the mine. I've been on the creative hell express since last year. Why are you climbing up? You'll be fine. You're the perfect woman for the job. Something seems fishy about the way you're saying that. Oh no, not at all. It's a series game, so the world has already been built. You have the previous writer's plot too. It's there. Indeed, this will be a cinch for you of all people. Well, I'm tired, so let's deal with this tomorrow. Let's keep regular contact through project then. Good night, you two. New PFP? Who is that a PFP of? Are you going to sleep, XYZ? If so, good night, my guy. She may not look it, but she seems to feel really concerned, cornered. I wonder about that. I mean, she might have just come over to get my pity. The only person less trustworthy than a producer is a director. They'll lie to keep things going without guilt. Being stupidly honest like Yanagiya has its own problems. At the end of the day, Saki, are you getting on a project from tomorrow? I think I'll need another day to read the reference materials. Does it look like you won't have to push yourself too much this time? For a 20-day job, I'm not going to need to put my body through the ringer. It's a pretty normal deadline, so I'll just beep boop along with it. I feel a lot better hearing that. Even though our Guam trip, our first trip together has to go, there's a lot more waiting for us, right? Well, time to unpack all our bags then. I really filled them to the brim. This reaction, my mind was ready for it, but my heart wasn't. I can see the bomb icon over her. Alright, I'll be spending the night in the closet. I may sound accepting and understanding, but there's definitely frustration in that heart of hers. Oh, where should we put our travel bag? Hey, about that. Yes? You can just leave it there. Keep the stuff in it. Saki, what are you getting at? When I think about it, an island resort, that wasn't like me. Getting way ahead of myself, yeah. So even though Guam is cancelled, we'll go on another trip. I'm remaking our plans. Another trip? Yeah, see, I've been thinking of this for a while. A great escape. To a place out of the ordinary. If they find Tunnel 1, you switch over to your backup, to Tunnel 2. Losing Guam has actually strengthened my resolve to give it a go. I don't really get it, but where are we going for this trip? That's a secret. Huh? But I can't really prepare if I don't know where we're going. It would be a lot better if I knew in advance. I'm not budging, not even for you, But Saki, not happening. Grr, then a hint at least? Like if it's hot or cool or by the beach or in the mountains? A hint, huh? Well, you could say it has the largest, most well-known theme park in its area. Huh? That sounds kind of like a city. It has its country's largest waterfall. It's so imposing that lots of people use it to attempt to reincarnate into different worlds, let's say. What? That's kind of scary, but it really sounds like something. There's also a massive monument made to its old great political leaders. So somewhere with a deep history. Sounds a lot like America. And plenty of other sights to see. Really have no idea where this could be. And well, if everything's going to go as planned, I've got to arrange for transport and all the other stuff. I'm going to do everything I can to make this trip a reality, but on the off chance, in case it ends up cancelled due to my sloppiness or unforeseen trouble, I don't want to disappoint you, so let me keep it a secret for a while. Alright, I'm looking forward to this, but I'm also pretty worried. But I'll just mainly look forward to it, Saki. And I'll do my best. Well, those references aren't going to read themselves. Alright, I'll go clean up the kitchen. Oh, Saki? Is there something else? Aren't we still wearing our swimsuits? Ah, yeah, we kind of rushed to get dressed. Well, since we're already in them, how about we sleep in them? Sleep like that? You mean we'll take another trip on the Imagination Express to Guam? Ah, no, we'll just sleep normally. Normally, huh? That's kind of... I mean, you can't really tell how it feels just by wearing it a little, yeah? Look, they're not going to stay on long. Oh, I wouldn't do that. We haven't worn these before, so we'll continue with them on, I promise. You promise? Well, alright, fine. We'll do it like that tonight. Aha! And I'll clean up the kitchen before we go to sleep. Sigh. Good grief. Is this what you get when you fall for someone? You desperately try to improve the mood of your partner? How far I've fallen. Still, this isn't bad. It really isn't. It's sort of a clean way to build up motivation. Alright, I'll work. Relatively hard for I, and I'll be most careful to not make enemies this time. Yeah, I'm not even one of PZ's founding members. It would be so stupid to get all banged up after getting caught up in their storm. I'll just keep my wits about me. I'll do it normally, finish it normally, and it'll be a normal aid mission. Probably. Keep your eyes on the road. Safety first. Easy riding this time. I'm bursting with motivation this time. Bro, why are you sending poopy in chat? Are you trying to say my whole stream is poopy to you? I try so hard, Azure. Why you gotta say it this way? Also, I see we got a new subscriber. So, arigato gozaimasu to any new subscribers. And again, thank you to everyone who's left a like thus far. I'm so sorry, There's your girlfriend again, Azure, your favorite, Hanukkah. Hey, why are you apologizing to someone who isn't even here? Well, about that, you might be able to accept this, Saki, but I'm not so sure it'll be that easy for I. I'll tell you it was the same way. You sure you're not rating my mental fortitude too high? But to be real, is I alright? I mean, I can't imagine you've been slacking caring for your partner. We went to Guam when she got back to the room, and I gave her as much care as I could last night. Guam? In your room? Ah, I see. I'm picking up what you're laying down. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that. Comes in pretty handy at times like these, doesn't it? Though it didn't take you too long to train I. Oh no, she's still got ways to go. She needs more imagination. It's nice that it doesn't cost money, but the emptiness that hits you when you get back. I don't think it's a skill an alcoholic needs. Still, you sure it was the right choice? You didn't have to sacrifice too much? Probably. It was an input chance I couldn't let slide. Anyway, I'm going to have you pay me back for this. There's something personal I want to ask you for. That's rare. What do you need? That's for later. First, let's talk shop. Let me reconfirm. I have 3 weeks, right? Right. The whole project isn't set in stone, but that's pretty much where we have the scenario part slated for. I'll prioritize getting it in on time this time around. Sorry for the trouble. I know there's a lot you're probably flustered with. Still working through that is what we do here. We can't let the users know of the pain. There's always too much to do and not enough time to do it. What are you going on for? Feeling guilty? Well, lots of sacrifices were made this time. I'm fine with it. Besides, I usually just do whatever I want. Throwing aside my artistic conscience to do some mercenary writing ain't half bad sometimes. See, I'm the type who uses her elixirs in a pinch without hesitation. What are you talking about? I could have asked for help from the outside, but I went to you first. That's what I'm getting at. Get through this with Hardy and the others for me, would you? Yeah, I'll give it a good shot. Anyway, I'll say my greetings at the PZ Team's island. Oh, there's something I'd like to ask first. What was that personal request you were talking about? Oh, it totally slipped my mind. It's a little embarrassing, but... What happened in Guam? Turtles, did you miss it? I'll give you a hint. It is now the new thumbnail of the video. So Sacha's working with the PZ team as a helper from today, huh? Yeah. And you were looking forward to going to Guam so much, too. You had to cancel the trip, right? Well, about that, see, Guam isn't happening, but... Oh, Sachan came up with a replacement, and the destination's a secret until right before? I did indeed. No! Well, all the spicy stuff happened in Guam, Turtles. All the Szechuan and Mapo tofu you could ever ask for, to say the least. Yeah, she gave me some hints, but I just can't imagine where we're going. An unknown destination, huh? Sounds like someone's going on a mystery tour. So how about sharing that hint? You at liberty too? Oh sure, I'll share all of them. First up was... It has the biggest, most famous theme park, I think. Famous theme park, huh? Oh, and it has the country's biggest waterfall? Oh, what else? And it's got this giant monument to its greatest political leaders of old or something. Ah. I have no idea where she could mean. Nana, can you make heads or tails out of... Nana's got it. Instant answer. 0-second buzzer. Huh? Really? Where is it? Only one possibility. And that's... North America. Yep, that's what I was thinking. North America? The US of A? First, the huge theme park. That's an easy one. You don't even need to think too hard. It's like the main base of the park that's in Shiba's reclaimed land. Oh, I see. Then that huge waterfall, would that happen to be... You got it, Niagara Falls. And that monument to the great political leaders, that would be... The Mount Rushmore National Monument. The one with the huge presidential portraits carved into the side of the mountain. There's no other possibility. Oh wow, I'm not sure I've heard of that. You're pretty knowledgeable, Nana. Ha, that's Sachan. Couldn't take Guam, so she keeps going westward to make an amphibious assault on the American mainland. Can you adopt me, GU IRL, please? Wait, why? Are you having family trouble? Ha, that's Sachan. Couldn't take Guam, so she's... Oh, I already read that. It only added like one new sentence. Is this going to turn out alright? I mean, she's planning to prepare for such a big trip alone while helping the PZ team. You gotta pretend you don't know where you're going though, Ipon. Sachan really wants to give you a happy surprise. I understand that, but I'm still worried. Well, if you just believe in the power of love, I'm not so sure that would work. It'll be fine. Come on, like, you know how Sachan is, right? She loves turning her back on peaceful days to dance with danger. What are you going on about? Ah. I don't know what you're going on about, but don't talk like I'm some mercenary pilot who can't forget the thrill of the battlefield, alright? I'm learning so much about America. Where are you from, Turtles? You're not from America? Are you from Canada with Saru in winter? No, just take me, please. I will ship myself to you. Alright. Go ahead, Azure. Ship yourself here. I will feed you chicken flautas. And I will give you Jamaicas every day. Sachan, how much did you hear? Huh? From the Dancing with Danger stuff? Phew, perfect. The story's really boring if the protagonist gets happiness too easily, you know? What are you... Hey, Mugendo! Well, I'm gonna be off. Turtles is from America. Alright, stay safe. Got that NA education. Bruh. And please don't push yourself too hard, Saki. What are you gonna do with all that not applicable education? They've asked for reinforcements, and I'm going to do my best, and then I'm coming back. No matter how deep in this SHIT the PZ team is, I'm sticking to my recon mission guns. I'm not letting myself get dragged into their mire. That's the spirit. Come back alive like an unstoppable fighting force. Like a boomerang brigade. Good luck. Mugendo! Oh, time to go. You'll be expecting a huge packet at 4 in the morning. Bet. Well, she's trying to hide it, but we all found out how Sachan just can't leave people in need back during Miyamajo. Yeah. Sure, they're a different team, but is she really gonna be able to sit back in safety while her coworkers suffer? You know what's interesting? They haven't made me make a choice yet. Everyone, attention. Aye aye. I've sent out emails announcing it, but we'll have Mugendo here on the team for a few weeks. I'll only be here for a short while, but I look forward to working with you. Woo, applause! You'll be spending the day reading the references, Mugendo. I have an idea of what the PZ series is, but I don't know enough to write for it. Got it, Yao. Yes, Mugendo. If there's a thing you need to know, don't hesitate to ask. Alright, can you tell me where the assets are? And can you put any assets from past games somewhere I can find them? Got it, I'll get to it right away. You can just dump the whole directory somewhere. I'll be able to figure it out, so don't worry about organizing it. So, Mugendo, you need an instruction document or anything? You got one of those already? Oh no, I'll make a new one right now. It's fine, I'll decipher the assets we've already got. I'll list up questions of stuff I don't get, so you can just answer those orally later. I gotcha, really. It's a huge help that I won't have to write up an instruction doc with all I've got on my plate. It's not like you'll get reimbursed if you put all the time in the world into helping someone who will be around for 20 days. Yeah, I'll be having you. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, and America smoked that Britain pack? Bro. Why is that like such a quote? The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. I feel like within the past half a year I've been hearing people say that a lot. Outside help. Anyone be grateful. But when they come in halfway and take over, that leads to a lot of trouble. A lot of obnoxious things to take care of. Teaching someone with no idea of the game from the ground up, that's just exhausting. I wanted to avoid it if I could. Ah, Mugendo, I could hug you. Well, I'm part of Eureka, so. And let me be real, if I had time to write detailed docs and everything for the help, it'd be faster to just do it all myself. You sound pretty tired. Really? We're starting from a disadvantage. Disaster awaits when you bring in extra personnel and your team's all worn out. Extra personnel? Hey, don't expect too much from me, alright? I'm just here to take care of the text and that's all. I know. Alright, today I'm going to take my time and read what our deserter writer left for me. But what a waste, abandoning something you've half written like that. You can't tell what someone buried in deadlines is going to do. It's still a shame. With writing games or novels, the experience of finishing a job is more valuable than anything you can learn from a book. It doesn't matter if you're doing a blockbuster for a big studio or busy work for a tiny rag, the deadline is your time limit, and time runs out on all of us equally. Hate, hey Hate. What's the matter? But even the most loyal, genuine creator will make mistakes. Indeed, this is the unchanging tragedy of humanity. What the heck is my Discord username? I said it already, it's Mussolini from Baka Test. But even the most loyal, genuine creator will make mistakes? Okay, I read that. So this, I heard from Yanigiya. To survive in the dangerous, fast-paced world of content creation, I can't say I've been entirely innocent. Whenever Mugendo starts waxing poetic about something, it's usually because she's trying to cover something up, so watch out for that. Though the amount of projects you can carry in both arms will naturally find its limit. Truly, she's being incredibly roundabout. I will do my utmost to lend my modest talents to the effort of bringing this new PZ game to as many players as possible. As long as my name is going to appear on this scenario, I've got to do my absolute best on a job I've been given, no half-assing it. I've always used these jobs as foundations to bolster my confidence, yet the problem is the ambiguity of the conditions I'm dealing with this time. She lost her Guam trip to this job, and I'd imagine she's not fully on board. I let my guard down, and she may saddle us with a sloppy product. Depending on how the previous writer plays this, I'll be a nameless ghost. At best, a sub-writer, but that aside, doing this my usual way is going to bite me in the ASS. Even the most talented writers are traitors by nature. The question is, then, how Mugendo chooses to move after reading Sesame's scenario. I like how I had the pork buns today and it tasted like sesame oil. And the writer's name in this story, the one that quit, is Sesame. Everything's coming together, man. I've got my promise with I've got to do this like a professional, with energy to spare after. I'm meeting this deadline, working only relatively hard. But you're not here out of the goodness of your heart, no. You're in here under company orders, and you're not escaping, Mugendo. Spoken like a true professional. You know, there's always weight to a real veteran's words. Glad to have you on board, Mugendo. I'm counting on you. The scenario's in your hands. I'll do my best as to help. Anyway, I'll get to reading the rest of the references. Now that's reassuring. Alright, team. Cheers for Mugendo. Yeah! Huh? Hey, quit it. Fight, fight, fight! Woo! Wait, what's going on here? I've got a bad feeling about this. Hey, Hate, Yao, can I have a minute with you? What's the matter, Mugendo? So I read the text she left for you, right? So you read it, huh? I need to ask, you really gave this the okay? So this here is what you want? Did it fail to hold interest? Well, I was hoping it would be good, since I'm taking over as writer, but alright, it's like, when you're writing, you fit it to your preferences, right? I do that too, but in this scenario, it's a bit too jarring, isn't it? You know, come to think of it. The respect for the world building, the basic setting of PZ itself, it's a little, really lacking, I feel. Right, so you think so too, Mugendo, because I thought the exact same thing. So that's your view then. That's your read on the situation. Wait a second, you two... So this is the situation then. The text itself isn't lacking, not at all. But the writer's habits and desires show a bit too strongly. We asked her to rewrite it time and time again, too, but every time she said she'd do it after finishing the whole thing, so she didn't want to slow her pace. A classic move by the relatively popular artist when she doesn't want management to interfere. The worst type is when you submit the final draft right before the deadline, precisely when no redo is possible. And this sounds similar. So we believed her and waited, but she disappeared with the work unfinished, and here we are. Like, the nerve of some people, don't you agree? Hey, if you're expecting me to join in slamming this writer, don't. Huh? How come? I just don't want to bash this writing unconditionally. Not here, not now. As a scenario writer, that's just painful. I don't want to excoriate a fellow writer's failures, not from a position of comfort. The same could happen to me tomorrow, after all. I'm not sure what you're empathizing with her over, but don't fold to professional solidarity. Face reality. Say what you really feel. You've written game scenarios. You know exactly what to say. The text isn't making even a paltry effort to match the gameplay. Correct. It feels more like a series of short stories than a game narrative. What's going on, Azure? There's more. Come on, out with it. What was this writer thinking? Why write a serious human drama with this setting? Exactly, Mugendo. The main characters are all Zoo Tanuki. Gags, comedy, even if it looks serious at first. The core of the PZ series story has to be comedic, with a setting as stupid as this. Let's ease up on hitting the setting. I'm the one who came up with it. The setting, story, and gameplay are all parts of a whole. You can't lose any of them. But when it comes to the setting and story, the dev team's know-how doesn't take center stage, no. That's up to the aesthetics of the core writer. An impossible world, you need to give it verisimilitude, make in a way that doesn't reveal huge contradictions, and this scenario is lacking that core part. Indeed, and with that said, Mugendo, it's in your hands. You got this, Mugendo. Wait, you want me to write the rest of this? I mean, quality aside, this doesn't function as a game story. If you already know where the problem lies, then fixing it is your job. Gah. Your job here isn't just to write the rest of the scenario, right? Right? You got this, you got this, you got this. You got this. You want me to rewrite the whole thing? You're effing kidding me. Hey, Mugendo, you took this job. It's your duty now, and it's time to see it through. Damn it. And come now, compared to an adventure game, it's just a few pages, a piece of cake for you. I'll tell you, let's all sit around Mugendo tonight and have us a long scenario meeting. We strike while the iron is hot. Dang it, they trapped me. Dang it, god dang it. And you call yourselves human? Bro, I feel like she's literally experiencing what it's like at my job that I just left. That we do. Ha ha ha, too human. Ah! You don't call me your daughter no more. Dang. Times have changed, Azure. I mean, technically the packet hasn't arrived yet, so technically I don't have to put any flautas on the table. Welcome home, Huh? Sorry to bother you at this hour. Hate? Is Saki spending the night at the office? She's been in the office this whole time, grumbling over the scenario. When she walked over to our island, she seemed like she would quickly go through the job, but once she got into the project, that's just what your partner is like. Cursed to push her all. Her attachment's equality to anything she works on. Then she's still worrying in the office then. Oh no, we wrapped it up. Afterwards, she told me to pass on to you that she wouldn't be coming home tonight, though. She did? She could have just called me. So she's going to spend the night at the office then? Well, she went off somewhere with the president. Wait, at this hour? Indeed. Now I'll have to take my leave, my bed awaits. Wait, Hate, was it just a while ago that Saki and the president left the office? Yes, that's right. I left the office right after I saw them off. I'll stop by the office then. I've got to get her a change of underwear if she's spending the night. Now? It's almost midnight, and besides, Mugendo's probably not back yet. Then I'll just leave her some clean underwear and come back. I see. Taking care of her as a partner then, are you? In that case, take care and good night. Excuse me. Sorry to come in at this, The lights are on, but no one's here. It's not like I'm completely lacking in experience. Oh, are they in the president's office? So I'm basically a beginner. Hey, you want me to retrain you then? I hear Saki and Hanukkah. I did as much as I could to follow up, but I've got some responsibility for this too, so I'll do everything I can to help, for Ai's sake as well. They're talking about me? But you know, that really felt good. I got so nervous I'm drenched in sweat. What were they doing together? Saki, you made the cutest little noise. That's not something to laugh about. One wrong move there and we'd both be in heaven. Wait, what? Saki made a cute noise? They'd both be in heaven? This chat lonely because of all the people I've blocked? Dang. Does that mean you're gonna unblock some people? But you're really good, right? Left, here, and there? Oh, don't worry, you'll get used to it. There's nothing about it to be scared of. I was nervous all the way through. Is this really something you get used to? When you get used to it, all that turns to pleasure. Pleasure? What are they talking about? At the end of the day, I just want to please Ai. Mind and body alike. Wait, me? Please me? Mind and body, huh? What? Then we'll have to train every night. Let's stick it out, alright? Yeah, just beat the basics into me. I really want to surprise Ai during our trip. When she sees your techniques up close, I'll be head over heels for you. You sure about that? I mean, I'm pretty bad at this. I'll probably just wear her out. Head over heels? Wear me out? I told you, you'll get used to it. Let me tell you, when I was young, I made so many mistakes. Like, scrapping the bottom. Whoo, that had me crying. Scraping the bottom? Crying? Is that you, Chaos? Am I the only one talking? Well, Zoro is here now. I think Zoro was Chaos, if I remember correctly. But I'm still young, mind you. You're the only one I know who can teach me. What's she teaching you, Saki? It's nothing special, really. Any adult can do it, and most people actually do. It's nothing to worry about. True, though it's kind of embarrassing that I let it rot until this thing with Ai showed up mostly inexperienced. This skill will stay with you for life. Think, the two of you will be able to go as far as you want, anytime you want. What are we looking for on this game today? We're looking for girls kissing girls, the best thing. This skill will stay with you for life. Think, the two of you will be able to go as far as you want, anytime you want. That much? I want Yanagiya with us too, if possible. Huh? Kokoro too? She'll get all pouty if I have all the fun, so I want her to join in. Wait, Kokoro too? What? What? Got it. And what about the recorder? Recorder? I was going to ask you to set it up. Having a visual recorder will be nice for checking things later. It'll probably be handy for getting better techniques too. A visual record? Record of what? You can save your memories to Ai too. Oh wow, I can't take it anymore. Drew secretly watches some yaoi. I mean, we're gonna have to in order to expand the YouTube at some point. Pant. Saki and Hanukkah, they're plotting something. What in the world is going to happen to me on our trip? I'm gonna have her head on the goddamn silver platter. Hate, hold up. Yao, come visit once a month. Just don't do anything you definitely lose over in court. Wish I had that kind of energy. Yo, good morning. Oh, good morning. You were under the desk? Yeah, spending the night at the office again. If there was a button right here that would fire a missile aimed right at Mako Eri, can't deny the possibility that Impulse would have my finger on it. Don't lose to your murderous impulses, Hate. Directors sure have it rough, needing to look at every part of the project. All I need to do is deal with the scenario. That's so moving I want to record it. So, how's helping the PZ team going? Well, it's going to be more obnoxious than expected. It's exactly what I expected. This one's out of my hands, so enjoy making Hate suffer over there. Well, see, they got me in a pretty nasty trap this time around. It really looks like I'm going back to doing the suffering here. Increasing the Nico universe to include Yaoi soon, all part of the master plan. Indeed, turtles. What's life without evolution? Morning, Ai. Morning. Oh, looks like you brought me a pair to change into last night. Oh, yeah. Thanks, they really came in handy. Turtles, what are some games that you play? I assume you play games as well. So, what are some of the games that you enjoy? I'll make sure I can get home tonight, so don't worry. Though I've got stuff to do with Hanukkah, so I'll be a bit late. Stuff to do with her? So you don't have to make me dinner, I'll... Ai? What's the matter? You're all red. You're not sick or anything, right? I was up kind of late last night, so... It really shows. You've got huge bags under your eyes. Really? Oh no, Nah, I'm just messing with you. Kokoro! Still, I'm worried. You really don't need to wait for me tonight. Just go to bed, okay? Oh, sure. Anyway, I'm heading over there. Finish it up and come back soon, okay? Good luck. You hate Ai? Why? I'm a Dark Souls Elden Ring enthusiast. Does that include Bloodborne and Code Vein and Nioh and Sekiro, or is it only and Demon Souls? Does it include all of those, or is it only Dark Souls / Elden Ring? Good morning. Oh, you're awake? Good morning, Mugendo. I might try to stream one day my Millennia fight, because I still have to do that. I'm not going to stream all of my Elden Ring gameplay. I usually play it off stream, but I might stream my Millennia battles once again at some point. Let's say I could hear you from the other side of the office. You don't like eyes, face, and personality? Well, here's the thing. Nobody ever likes the personality of a harem protagonist. And the reason that they make these harem protagonists so bland is because you're supposed to be able to sort of push them aside and forget that they exist and put yourself in their shoes. It's because a lot of these are based on games where you have choices and you're supposed to pretend that you're actually the one wooing the girls or wooing the guys. So that's kind of why within the visual novel harem genre, they make these characters that you play as so bland. Because you're supposed to forget that it's a separate character from yourself and pretend that you're the one experiencing the story. That's what I heard anyway. I'm a huge Sekiro fan, but I can't play Demon Souls or Bloodborne since no PS, and I tried to play Code Vein and it was a bit rough. Okay. I played Demon Souls on PlayStation 3. I played Bloodborne, I got the Platinum Trophy on PS4, because I'm a big console boy. I very much enjoyed Code Vein. I played it twice back to back. Sekiro was too difficult for me because I'm like really bad at parrying. And obviously I've played all the Dark Souls and Elden Ring as well. So you and I have all of those in common. Do you only play Souls-like games or do you also play other genres? Ah, forgive me for that. No matter how big a name this Mako area or whatever it is, if all you do is prostrate yourself in front of her, of course she's not going to take you seriously. Hahaha, I can't say a thing to that. Anyway, how are you? So I racked my brains over it yesterday and I've gotten my thoughts together. We can't just pop the script into the game system as is, can we? Any ideas on... I'll take care of that, don't worry. Gio, have you watched Zombieland Saga? I have not. Also, welcome back, Lord. How's it going, brother? Sweet. Ah, I love you, Mugendo. So it's got a semblance of a plot, and the actual text we have here isn't boring in any way, shape, or form. It calls for some serious surgery at parts, but compared to writing it over from scratch, it's easier. Glad to hear it. Wait, I haven't said anything solid yet. If you got the energy to, how about writing some extra events during the missions? Isn't that your job? How am I supposed to write mission events without intimate knowledge of how the game progresses? Please, Mugendo, I'll set it up for you, so please help us out. You didn't say a word about this yesterday. Even if the events just got a couple of words, it's way better when written by a pro. Please, Mugendo, we're begging you. Please. You people. This stage of the project is supposed to be when the staff writer is safest. Has it the easiest? Why am I getting dragged into this? That's exactly how I felt at my job. I delve into the world of multiplayer gaming too. I'm a proud ex-player of Overwatch. Same. I played a lot of Overwatch on PS4, but I also played it on PC. I was pretty good at both. I didn't think I would be good at PC. I thought I would be terrible at like keyboarding and using the mouse. But I actually did pretty solid. I would get a couple of gold medals. Not as many gold medals as I got on PS4, but I would still get a few. My mains were Soldier 76, McCree, Reaper, and May. Those were my 3 mains. Also a huge fan of the Dishonored series. Oh, okay, that one I have not tried. I think I've looked it up, but I've never tried it. It's real fun. I really just want to cry, but after putting on a big show and running my mouth like that yesterday, I can't step down. What's the matter, Mugendo? Can't do it? Come on, Mugendo, please. I can see it right at their feet, the boundary of life and death. Mugendo! Mugendo! But you can't let it get me. I've survived countless of these before. Who the hell do you think I am? Bring me that map editor now. Whoa! Awesome, I'll get your program set up right away. Alright, go ahead and take the day to learn how to use the editor to do your scenario work. Remember this moment, the birth of a Eureka software legend, the dawn of my super amazing map. Whoa, calling it super amazing like that makes it sound really garbage. Dang. Well, Mugendo, you're amazing, jumping into the fire yourself like that. And that's that, Mugendo. Once you cross this line, you're one of us. And if you're on board with us, you can no longer make an excuse of not having time. You're a creator. Suffer for your art. Write as though your life depended on it. Right. How was the Rain one trick with occasional soldier and Reaper gameplay? Nice. Is Zeno still here? BL Zeno? Nah, he went to sleep a long time ago. 2 weeks had passed since that day. Saki and Mugendo did not return to Ai's room in the dorm. Why? Why are you looking for BL Zeno? No. Dang it. Playing the actual stage tore my mental image to pieces. How the hell are we going to put this tear-jerking Tanuki drama on this kind of game system? But Mugendo, we don't have the time to. Who gives a damn about the time, Specs? What? Set the story quality aside. It's completely divorced from the system here. Take the NPC Tanuki units. The writer privileged them way too much, taking advantage of how they have no stats or in-game effects. Right, but it's about time to fix the text and rewrite it in script form to be recorded. We need a scenario that matches the system. If we don't do this right, it's going to hurt the game's ratings as a whole. Well, that's true, but are you sure? I mean, no matter how much time you put on this, your name might not show up in the credits. Huh? It'd be like picking a fight with the author who ran out on us. Who cares about her? She's the one who abandoned us. Well, yeah, but still. Are we in any position to care about that? We blow the new PZ game here, media mixing aside, the whole dang series is going to take a hit. Indeed, which would quench the potential that Tabuchi sees in us, leading her to leaving Eureka by the wayside. Whoa, rough, but even though the main story hasn't changed, the scenario has been adjusted like a lot. It's gonna be okay? They were cool, and I think it was the first time I've seen them in chat. They're in the Discord a lot. They talk in the general channel of Discord and the gaming channel as well. They're from Estonia. So, you know, if you show up to the YouTube streams more often, or even just peek into the Discord, you'll see them around. No worries. That we had to do it to make it match the gameplay, right? Geki may not keep quiet. Then we'll just have to play ghosts. Let the author keep face, but make sure they understand what's really going on. Mugendo, that's a bit... Look, I don't care. Just make sure Tabuchi knows and knows well. And make sure the author in question doesn't say that she didn't write this. Alright, let me handle the negotiations then. Sigh. Really, they should owe us one here. Still, someone spineless enough to throw away a job they've accepted will probably swing at us when it's all done. Anyway, I'm going to make my last adjustments to the maps before I get the text all settled. 2 things mark the quality of a creator: considerateness and effort. Do it, Mugendo. You've got this. Yeah, now give me that map data. I'm going to spend the whole night on it, balancing it all. Mugendo really is something, like map design and balancing, when she's just a scenario writer. The president had told me she was skilled, but not to such a level. Like, no one blamed her if she didn't go this far. It's like she's jumping in front of the line of fire herself. This display of self-destructive courage, you almost want to give her an award for her recklessness. Were the Japanese soldiers of old like this? No idea, but still, I've been playing a lot of Danganronpa, Nico. Junko is so perfect. How many games did you finish from Danganronpa? You know, when I'm having a tough time and I'm about to give up, I think I'll remember this day. That'll probably give me all the motivation I need. Not gonna lie, you're inspiring me a little bit, Lord. So I'm gonna look up Junko Enoshima figures real quick. Since I just did a figure unboxing recently, let me look up some Junko figures. Apparently there's one from Pop-Up Parade and it's really cheap. But the order is closed, but they might still have it on Amazon. Apparently there's a 1.2 version, and I think that one is also closed. They sell it pre-owned. It's a pretty nice figure. Let me see if they have it on Amazon. Junko and Oshima pop-up parade. Amazon has one left in stock. I'm a little bit suspicious of it. Let me see. It says brand Good Smile. Is it shipped from Amazon itself? It would come from Akiba HQ. And Akiba HQ is in California. Okay, so that's not bad. Got a 5-star rating. That's pretty good. I don't really have space for figures though. But that's a pretty good price. I might buy it one day. I'm still in the first game. At first I was simping for Celestia, but Junko is hotter. Junko is way hotter. Blonde hair, blue eyes, and Opie. That is my dream. A 20 out of 10. Welcome home, Saki. Are you also gonna play Ultra Despair Girls, which is the 3D shooter? Ultra Despair Girls, if I remember correctly, it was kind of like a Danganronpa 1.5. I think it bridges the gap between Danganronpa 1 and 2. To some extent, not to a huge extent. You don't necessarily have to play it before playing the second game. But anyway, I recommend Ultra Despair Girls as well. God, I'm tired. How long has it been since I've been home? About 2 weeks, really. And hey, I heard from Kokoro that Hatei went back and locked you down with obligations. And you're even doing map design now? And you're on death's door? Dang it, Yanikiya. If you know that much, then how about you help instead of just watching? Huh? But she's been helping out with the PZ team since the day before yesterday, while she deals with her own project. Whoa, I hadn't even noticed. This new stuff is fun, but it really wears my mind out. Hatei said that she just wanted the bare minimum, but what she really demands is perfection. Saki, you can do anything well, so... I want to blame someone for this situation, but all I can think of is my own smug face. It's all my fault. I got too carried away, too boastful in the moment, and now I'm regretting it like I always do. That's what I love about you, Saki. Huh? I love you, so don't ever change, okay? Sure, but, well, I should probably change a little bit considering my health and all. Going to work early tomorrow? Yeah, relatively. There's a meeting first thing. There's about 3 more days till the recording script, so I'm going to stay in the office and bash it out. I could have just stayed in the office until the last day. I mean, it's really exhausting just getting back to the dorm, but I just can't take it anymore. You can't take it anymore? I mean, you can't either, can you? That's what I figured. Oh, yeah, I really can't. I really can't either. Hatei treated us all to dinner, so I'm just going to take a really quick bath. Yeah, she has all those traits, but I love that she's insane too, Jesus. I will play V3. Is that the one you're talking about? No. V3 is another visual novel. So technically there are 4 games, which a lot of people take for granted. So you have the 3 visual novels, and then you have Ultra Despair Girls, which is a 3D shooter, so a different genre. And it follows the story of Makoto Naegi's sister, which is really cool. She's kind of hot too. Her name is Komaru. So I recommend trying that. Ultra Despair Girls. I can send you a picture later, maybe. But you could also look it up. And the creators of Danganronpa are also creating a game. It's going to be separate from the Danganronpa series. I'll try to look up the video. I know I posted it in the gaming channel at one point, but it's probably buried. If I type Danganronpa in the search bar, I'll probably find it though. In the search bar of my Discord. Yeah, I posted it on January 2nd. I'll tag you in it. Alright, Lord, you're getting a Discord ping of some really awesome content that I actually need to write down that it's coming out before I forget myself. Oh, let me come with then. Huh? You know, we could go in together. I mean, it'll be my second bath, but hey, it's pretty cramped. It's fine. I like it cramped if I'm cramped in there with you. Oh, alright then. Let's go in. Saki, you must be really tired, so I'll wash you up. I'll reciprocate then. Sure. And I'll send you a link to Ultra Despair Girls. Apparently it's really expensive now. Wow. They're trying to charge like $70 for Ultra Despair Girls. That's insane. I mean, I'm pretty sure you could find it cheaper, digital, or on eBay. Is it Nintendo exclusive? The new game that they're making is Nintendo exclusive. The other game that I was telling you about, Ultra Despair Girls, which follows Makoto's sister, that one, I'm not sure. I know it's on PS4. I don't know if it's on other platforms as well. I'm eating expired chocolate. Why? Ah, Saki, you're so cute. Not letting up from the bath, huh? I'm not gonna be able to wake up. No, I want more. Come on, I can't breathe. Giggle. Now let's stop here for tonight. Where have you been playing the games? What's console? Have you been playing PC or on something else? You could get Ultra Despair Girls on Steam for $12 apparently. But that other one that I showed you, it's only gonna be on Switch. Apparently it's on sale. The Ultra Despair Girls on Steam, 60% off. So normally it would cost you maybe 30, give or take. And now it's 12. Oh, Azure is here. I don't know, man. I'm not Azure. Dang, they're right. They're not Azure. Though I'd end up losing my commute energy too. It'll be fine if you get some good sleep. I'm beat. Hell, I'm going to sleep like a log, whether I want to or not. And you're like a typhoon when you get going. Well, it's your fault, Saki. You're just so cute. Work's almost over, so we can take our time. The trip? Yeah, you haven't forgotten. Well, I'm not too stuck on it. Huh? What are you going on about? Right when I'm going to desperately finish the last manuscript bits. Really? I don't think I need to go anywhere. Like, as long as I'm with you, as you work so hard. If I could just stay like this, maybe that's all I need to be happy. Well, you may be saying that now, but if you knew about the trip I've got planned, you'd turn that right around, guaranteed. Please, Saki, don't push yourself too much. No, I'm gonna push myself. I may have broken a lot of promises up until now, but I've never broken a promise I could keep, especially not one I've made to you. I'm going to push myself really hard and keep this promise. Saki, you know, we can really go to America anytime. Huh? America? Oh, let me switch postures. Let me posture check. Why would you impersonate Azure? LMAO, good thing, because she dumb dang. Yeah, Nana sort of pieced it together from the hints you gave me. She figured out what you were planning. Hold on a second. She figured that you're planning a trip across North America. Well, what the hell was Banana thinking? I'm sorry, I know you're keeping it a secret, but you don't have to push yourself anymore. I'm sure the preparations were tough. You've got it all wrong. Huh? Oh, hang on a sec. Dang, the gap between the trip you're imagining and the actual plan is pretty huge, but look, it's not America. It isn't? Alright, fine, I'll tell you. I can't take you being disappointed on the day of the trip. Then where are we? Tochigi. Huh? We're going to Tochigi Prefecture. Tochigi? We'd go see its major sightseeing spots and, well, you know, we'd... Saki? I was thinking of going to, you know, your mother's house to pay my respects. Wait, what? My mother's house? I mean, like, isn't this awkward? I'm living with her young daughter that just came to Taito, without her permission or anything. Well, I'm not sure it's that much to worry about. You're not weirded out, are you? Huh? Half my consciousness had been taken up by the help work, but when I sit down and think about it, I probably went too far ahead. No, though I am surprised, more than thinking it was America, though. Was this a lot more daring than I expected? Still, there's no turning back now. Like, I already sent a letter. A letter? Where to? To your mother, letting her know that I'm going out with her daughter. You what? Like, the phone would be too scary. I'm sorry. Saki! Well, this is how I really feel now, I? Alright, Saki, we'll take the trip. Thank you, Really, I thought I'd never get together with anyone that I'd spend my whole life alone. Huh? I mean, I'm still single, though. Wait, what? Saki, huh? Was I getting ahead of myself again? Like, deciding things on my own? You don't need to say a thing, Saki, I understand. Right, when I stall at work, my mind always gets weak, and when it does, I end up just thinking about things with you a bunch. I'm sorry, I know you're so busy with work, but I was so stuck on Guam and kept grumbling about it around you. To me, you're like a symbol of happiness in human form. Oh, Saki. There's this maid waifu in V3 Danganronpa, and I just can't wait to play now. Yes. For a minute, I was trying to think of who you're talking about. I remember. You're always allowing my whims and selfishness, and this time you asked for something tiny, and it was a little cute. It was kind of hard for me to pick a favorite waifu in V3. There's like maybe 3 girls that are equally as good in different ways. GU opinions on Azure? I mean, does it really matter? Azure's not here right now. You're not Azure, so why should I tell you my opinions on Azure? Makes me realize you really do love me, so I just want you to make the odd request of me. I'm worried, since it feels like I'm making you my thrall, someone convenient. Saki. And I do think that there's all sorts of different ways of expressing love. I'm really sloppy at my core, and I'm not going to say we need to go 50-50 or any other ideals I can't back up, but Saki, I'll hear the rest tomorrow. Oh yeah, let's sleep. We'll always be together. Good night. When we're working, she feels so amazing. So far away in terms of skills, but she always comes back to my side. Oh, you've worked so hard, Saki. For the likes of me, too. Thank you. I'm so blessed. I could do anything for you, Saki. No matter what you need me to. I'm really looking forward to this. Thought it was gonna end there. It would have ended on a very wholesome note. But we do have to see the trip to Tochigi, don't we? She has short gray hair. Yep, I remember. Tell me your opinions on Azure, please. When was the last time Azure was here? I don't know, as a GU? I mean, Azure hasn't been here in a minute. She keeps saying that she's sleeping all the time and she don't got time for us. She keeps saying that she's going to church. She keeps saying that she's going to these thrift stores. It's like she forgot about the homies, you know? And I always thought that the homies were the most important thing in life, you know? Because the homies always got your back. You know what I'm saying? Like, the thrift stores, they don't always got your back like the homies do. And sleeping, you know, sometimes you might have a nightmare. So sleeping don't always got your back like the homies do. Church, they ask you for money. So church don't got your back like the homies do. You know, I'm just saying, I had Azure's back, my dude, but she rather have nightmares, and she rather the church take her money, and she rather find a thrift store looking kind of empty. You feel me, dog? So, I don't know, man. Azure changed, my guy. Well, hold on a moment. About that. Well, yes, but when you think of its form as a game, you... Oh no, the core hasn't been changed at all, no. I can hear her on the phone from here. What's going on? Looks like the scenario for the new PZ game, the Sachan rewrote, brought the rage of the writer, so Raigeki's chewing them out. Whoa, what are they going to do about that? Well, no, the recording script is due tomorrow. Please give the rewritten script a read. It's a masterpiece, I assure you. Yes, yes. Hate, you've been on the phone for more than 2 hours. Shouldn't we hand it off to the president? This is a battle the director's gotta face herself. Our writer paid respect to the original scenario during the rewrite. Yes, of course. Oh, of course. She's a talented writer. No, truly. Showing that the pillar of the team is solid will put everyone's minds at ease. After kicking off the year getting through novelization hell, I thought the mistress of this cursed domain had finally met her triumphant return, but nope. Even if Hanukkah, even if the president seals the deal, the director has to be the first in the fight. You've been through a lot, haven't you, Mugendo? Don't worry, when you've been through a lot of pain, you get surprisingly used to it. You get through a few battlefields, and they start being a thing you look forward to. You fold here, and you just haven't been through enough. Nico, when will Anime Night return? I was actually gonna ask you right now if you've been like watching any anime. I kind of felt like you might say no since you're busy with college and Danganronpa, but screw it, I'll ask since you're bringing it up. Have you been watching any anime, Lord? Anime Night will return soon, so Mallet, because Mallet is doing university stuff and I guess other life things himself, Mallet, who I was watching To Your Eternity with, needed a break. He said that he'll be ready for Anime Night again soon, so... And of course, if anybody else wants to suggest an anime night, maybe we could bring it back sooner. But Mallet was like the main one interested in anime nights, that he would actually, you know, help me pick animes to watch. But if anybody else wants to lead the charge and say maybe we could watch this together, then by all means, I'm open to suggestions. Right, understood. Goodbye. Phew, that was rough as hell, jeez. You've really been through the ringer, Hate. It's so strange. It feels big powers on either side are having a battle of wits that has nothing to do with the product itself. Also, I don't know if... Wait, you don't have a Switch, right, Lord? Damn. I was gonna say join the Mario Kart tournament tomorrow, but it sounds like you don't have a Switch. When is Azure coming back? I ask myself that every night while I cry myself to sleep. There's a season 4 for Bungo Straight. I gotta tell Mallet, man. As for new animes, I started an anime called No Gun Life, and it's ridiculous in a good way. It's funny. Have you ever seen Golden Boy, Lord? It's a 1995 anime. I watched Golden Boy recently. It's only 6 episodes, so I highly recommend it. It's something you could watch like tonight if you wanted. It's an anime about a guy who's like extremely perverted, and every episode he meets a different girl, and somehow he ends up changing that girl's life for the better. So like the whole 20 minutes of the anime is just like lewd jokes, dirty humor, and then the last 2 minutes will have like a really freaking wholesome ending, and it's just like god tier stuff. So what was I about to do? Oh yeah, I was gonna tell Mallet. Can you add Hoseki no Kuni on the list? What the heck is that? Let me look that up first. Hoseki no Land of the Lustrous. I remember you talked about this a long time ago. Are you gonna watch it with me, Azure? If I add it to the list, are you gonna watch it with me? I'll check it out tonight. Hell yeah, man. I watched it on Crunchyroll because I have a Crunchyroll subscription. But I guess, you know, wherever you usually get your anime, you could probably watch it. Hell, I want them to apologize to us. They telling us to fork over the text? If the situation calls for it. You've got to be kidding me. A creator's not supposed to use the project to protect herself. She's supposed to use herself to protect the project. You'll watch it with me, Azure? Alright, Azure. My next question is, Azure, what day works best for you? Do you want to do it like Saturday nights, Sunday nights? I think for me personally, Sunday nights would work best. So let me know if Sunday nights work for you. Well, you know how it goes. The higher up you go, the more you'll find those who want to protect themselves. No matter the cost. There's no point in getting stuck on that now. Ugh, the anxiety is going to drive me crazy. Hatsai, this is where you need to put your foot down. If you scream when they stick the cigarette to your temple, you lose. They're probably going to call you again. I wonder about that. I guarantee it. If I was the author who'd run away, I'd use the publisher's power to bitch at you. 100. Don't you dare change anything but typos. Mugendo! Damn it, covering fire volley after volley. This is why I can't stand popular writers with tons of supporters. Gods, I'm jealous. Sunday it is. Alright. Do you want to start this Sunday? And what time do you want to watch it every Sunday? Do you want to watch it like early evening, kinda? Like, let's say like 5 or 6 EST, Eastern Time? You're PST, right? Damn. Okay, so maybe like, would 5 o'clock PST work for you on Sundays? That's like 8 o'clock for Eastern Time Zone. Wait, Nico, will you check out Bungo's Stray Dogs? Mallet and I, we already watched season 1, 2, and 3 of Bungo's Stray Dogs. So we just have to watch season 4, same as you. Oh, it could be this Sunday? Yeah, we could do it this Sunday. Are you free this Sunday? Hello, you've reached Yuri Software. Glad to take your call. Ah, Hate, is it? There it is already. Who's next? Alright, please hold on a moment. Miss Hate, Tani Sugoroku from Rageki is on line 1. She's asking for you. Crap, that's Sesame's editor. She might even have the author right next to her. Inability to admit fault comes from feelings of inferiority. She's feeling bad about running out on us. Don't worry. Just push at that and she'll fold. I guarantee it. You've just got to hold one more time. You've got this, Hate. Alright, if pushing won't get me anywhere, then I'll push more. I'll show them the fires of our motivation. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Hate speaking. Text quality may be subjective, but to ignore the efforts of those on the bottom and prize the orders of the top above all. Indeed. Sesame's writing was wonderful. Top quality. Right, of course. If the director decides she just wants to give the project the appearance of a game, then she's just an assembler, not a creator. Oh no, not at all. Who would? As a team, we only thought of how to make use of Sesame's talent, so yes, of course. Well, she should be able to get through this. My work's as good as done, too. Proceeding with what we have now would be best. Without Sesame's base, we couldn't be able to... Oh, right you are. I guarantee it. No, what I'm saying is... Yeah, okay. So you want to do this Sunday, and 5 p.m. PST works good for you? This imposter Azure, for real, bro. Everyone here? Oh, Sachan. What's the matter? I was just to go over to ask about the fork at stage 7. I was thinking, how about we all go out to lunch? Eating out, Sachan? What's the occasion? I'm going to sleep until I turn in the project first thing in the morning tomorrow, so I need to build up my strength. Oh, wait, does that mean... I'll treat you. Yay, sweet, Kokoron, it's all on Saki. Really? Well, where will we go? Anywhere, as long as it's not too far. I'm back with Banako. Welcome back. Hey, we're all going out for lunch. Alright, get ready. Huh? Saki said she'd treat us all. Alrighty, come with me, everyone. Yeah, sure, I don't mind. That sounds like a very... unenthusiastic, yeah, sure, I don't mind. Where's the emotion? If you want a different time, you could tell me. The real Azure wouldn't be here right now. How do I prove? Though Marie isn't here. Let's just imagine her face in the sky, all zoomed in. Don't worry, Master. We're all doing just fine, so just keep watching over us. It's not like she's dead or anything. Like, I talked to her online. So where are we going? Nana, we'll make the request. Let's go to Momo Sushi. Sushi? Great idea. Heh, aiming really high, huh? Ah, you okay with that? I'll go with anything. Nana will have a koenji roll and a main shop special. Sure, order whatever you want. Then I'll have... Oh, this is tough. I think I'll decide when we get to the shop. Oh, Yanagiya, where do you want to go? Huh? Momo Sushi, right? That's where we're going? No, I mean for dinner. Say something only Azure would say, the real Azure. Huh? Dinner? You're going to do the final checks with me on the scenario and stage events, and we're staying up all night. What? Good luck, Kokoro. So you can have whatever you want, wherever you want for dinner? Ah, you shitty writer. You're coming down with me tonight, crappy director. Alright, then we're going to Daigo. I want fried shrimp. A fried shrimp meal. Sure thing. With a cake on the side, and after that, Sachan, come on, hurry. Let's get going, Ai. Sure thing, Saki. They still haven't made me make a choice between two pieces of dialogue, which is kind of weird. Once we get past the Tatebayashi IC, it'll be just a bit more till Tochigi. Wow, Saki, you're so good at driving. Driving's like taking out the first zombie with your starting gear. Easy if you're paying attention. I don't really get it, but really, I picked up my license when I was still in school and didn't step into a car since. So I'm grateful Hanukkah beat driving skills into me. So you're practicing driving? Phew, I had the wrong idea. Your face is all red. You're not a bit drunk, are you? Oh, not at all. I'm totally fine. We did it every single evening. Gods, it was rougher than the extra PZ work. But after those hell driving drills, every road feels like the tutorial of a racing game now. Easy, piece of cake. You argued once in a Genshin stream with who? Lord or somebody else? Did Hanukkah get you this car too? An old acquaintance of hers is a used car dealer. Had Hanukkah take care of all the paperwork too, making sure she returned the favor. Gosh, I can't tell you how surprised I was when I brought our travel bags to the office and heard you say we go by car. Haha, so the surprise worked, huh? It really did. That's so much like you, Saki. I wouldn't have thought about buying a car if I wasn't living with you. Being with you really widens my world. Hey, that's what I want to say. Living with you, I make discoveries every day. Places I've never been, things I've never brought, foods I've never eaten, matters I've never thought about, emotions I've never felt. All that comes together and broadens my horizons. This car is a tiny symbol of that too. I just want to thank you, Ai. Oh, you don't need... there's so much I want to experience with the two of us. Me too. I want us to go through the fun, the painful, the embarrassing, the surprising, and with all of those shared experiences, I just want us to go on living together, you know? Saki. Yanagiya, you alright over there? Hey, how long are you going to sleep for? Are we there yet? What are you thinking, shoving me into a car after making me work all night? So sleepy. Yeah, sorry about that. I just really wanted to surprise you on the day. A trip with no prep? God, it's like I'm having a nightmare. Now that's rude. We're almost in your precious Tochigi, too. Yay, I can't miss that. Back home at last. This is the first time I've been back by car. Oh, this is exciting. Oh, Kokoro, but I think so, too. Saki, let's go to the Sano's SA once we get into Tochigi. What for, bathroom? I know it's a day trip, but I want to at least buy some fresh underwear. Oh, and ice cream. And since it's Sano, I gotta have some ramen. Wait, you had a mega hot dog at the Namisuda stop a while ago, chomping away at it while going, I'm so sleepy, I'm so sleepy. I don't really mind, but isn't that a bit too many calories to cover with youth? Well, this is a ritual to calm my nerves. It's been so many years since I've been home to Tochigi. I did kind of force you along, but I decided that if I was going to Ai's home, I was taking you with me. No thanks, I mean it. I'm really glad to see my mom in Tochigi again. You're 20 already, so you've got to pay your mom a visit. Okay, no one asked you to be all smug. Whose car do you think you're riding in? I can be as smug as I want. Acting like you're my big sister or something. I get it, That's why we're in so cheeky now, right? Alright? Well, not that far. Not just yet, I think. Alright, look at the GPS. We're in Tochigi. Yay! Clap, clap, clap. Alright, we'll make a game set in Tochigi next. Wait, wasn't it going to be Guam next? Adventure games are great and all, but I want to make something that feels more like a game. Like PZ. I know, like a game where you revitalize a dried out Tochigi. You sure you're not actually just ashamed of your hometown? I'm not. Quit being rude. What's up, Oh, just so you know. That's right. We're in Tochigi, so I need to let my mom know. I could just feel it. Today, every word, every phrase, every tiny, trivial thing is something I'm going to remember for the rest of my life. Like, going on a trip with Kokoro and Saki is so wonderful. And the way Saki looks when she's driving, she's just so cool, so reassuring. Aye, turn on the radio. We might be able to get Tochigi stations. That car looks weird. BBG dropped that Insta with Riz. So weird for someone to bring up wanting fresh underwear. Saru, I mean, what are you saying, Saru? You don't want fresh underwear? Your underwear don't have cum stains on them? I know mine does. Oh, hang on a second. I'll come home first. Now I'm starting to get nervous too. I think it might change when we get to the service area. Or how Kokoro's poking her head out from the back. Or how I'm so happy just answering whatever Saki's saying. Today's memories are going to be so deep and so long. Oh, Mom? Yeah, it's I. So I'm on my way home now. I'll be there right away. Saki, we'll always be together. No matter what happens, we always will. I just know it. Finn. That is weird. It literally ended and there wasn't a single dialogue choice to be made throughout the whole thing. That's insane. Because the other two stories had dialogue choices and you get trophies for making all of the choices. So that means there's no Saki all choices trophy. But we did get the trophy for finishing the route. So that's pretty cool. Excuse me, what? Sorry, has a point. I can't carry a spare. I mean, what? They mentioned it in game, just weird. I know they mentioned it in the game. But there's nothing weird about it. I recorded when you said that, GU. I'm sure you've been recording the whole stream. Alright, guys. So tomorrow morning we have a Genshin stream. Tomorrow evening we have a Mario Kart tournament. Sunday at the moment is kind of open-ended. I will stream on Sunday. I don't know what yet. It will not be Genshin. I'm only going to do Genshin one day this weekend. I'll stream something a little bit different on Sunday, and we'll also have an anime night with Azure on Sunday. I think we're gonna have to pass on Smash for tonight, Saru. I'm gonna fill out some of those new job forms that need filling out, and do a couple of other like housekeeping tasks, so to speak, and then wind down and finally go to sleep. I think I woke up early today. I only got 6 hours of sleep last night for reasons unknown. But it is what it is. I gotta catch up on that sleep now. Azure joined today, but that's it. See you next year, Azure. Yeah, see you next year, Azure. Until next time. Wait, the hell? Bro. Dang, she really recorded that, bro. Azure, what are you gonna do with that clip? You are sick in the head, Azure. I'm gonna have to deduct 2,000 channel points since you're so sick and perverse. Yeah, I was thinking that. Caffeine didn't help, still tired? Alright, I'm glad it's not just me then, killing the vibe. I'm glad that we're both on the same page of fatigue and having some housekeeping tasks. We'll have all the fun in the world tomorrow, so hopefully you're able to rest well for that. No, you didn't? I was literally there too, asks Saru. Dang. I guess it's time to end stream before Lord and Azure rip each other to pieces. I appreciate all of you guys spending your time here today and chatting with me. I hope you enjoyed the Yuri route. Next time, we've done 3 routes already. We did Kokoro, we did Saki, we did Nana. We have 2 left. So next time we'll do Hanukkah, which is the pretty black hair one that Azure likes. We'll do that next weekend. And then the following weekend we'll do Marie's story. And then that'll complete the game, I guess. It feels like there's a lot more to this, since I don't think I have half the trophies yet, even though I did like 60% of the game. But whatever, we'll figure more about that out as we go along. I think some of the stuff I need to do is to click like the galleries and all that, like the memories and the album. I think I'll get trophies when those things are complete. So, oh yeah, no worries. I'm not going to worry about that too much. We could take a sneak peek at some of that stuff now before we close. So we got all of the Nana stuff. We got the Kokoro. We got the Saki stuff. There's only 11 photos. We have 6. We just have to do the other 2 routes. So that's halfway done as it should be. We got memories, 3 out of 6. Also halfway done as it should be. And apparently we have special voices. So this is eyes. And we got a trophy for that apparently. This is Kokoro's. We got a trophy for that. This is where I clean up all the trophies, guys. This is Saki's. Got the trophy for that. And that's Nana's, and we got a trophy for that. So the only one we need is Hanukkah and Marie. And then I could clean up those voice trophies. I'm surprised they give trophies just for clicking on something for like 3 seconds. Jesus. Want to play Mario Party sometime though? That is a good question, because remember, I do not have that game. So I still have to buy the game first, which, you know, they're very expensive. Maybe I should make a Throne Me and see if somebody will gift it to me. But I'll let you know, Saru. You said it was Mario Party Superstars, I think you guys said. I'll add it to the games that I need to buy lists. And I can't promise that I'll be able to afford it anytime soon. Especially since I'm going to be missing a paycheck for 2 weeks, since my job denied the 2-week notice, if you know what I mean. So now that sets me back a little bit. But yeah, well, when I have a little bit of extra wiggle room in the budget, I'll get the Mario Party at some point in the future. Mario Party Superstars. Typing it into the list as we speak. Alright, that's been added. That way I don't forget. Get the game? Yeah, too bad it was on sale. Physical copy around Christmas. Ah, okay. Ugh. Thought you ended? Dang, thought I ended. Chill, bro. I was collecting trophies. Yeah. Alright, guys. So, Azure wants you to end stream. I know, man. Toxic. Fake fan. Alright, guys. So, yeah. Genshin tomorrow morning. Mario Kart tournament tomorrow evening. So on and so forth. Eat well, sleep well. Thanks for dropping likes on the stream. We had a new subscriber today, apparently, from the shadows. So thank you to the new subscriber. And arigatou gozaimasu for your time and company.